Hi, hello, and welcome everybody to one of the most important streams that I will ever have on this channel. Happy July the 4th weekend, everybody. Happy Honkai Star Rail live stream weekend. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Stone, good to see you, my friend. We were just shooting the shit earlier for those of you guys who are wondering the reference to the quick walk. Stone, hope you're doing well, man. Fantastic stream, brother. Always love to see you go from game to game to game to game. Because like I said, I can hardly handle four gotchas, and to see you go from like ZZZ to Star Rail to NTE to Genshin to Wuthering Waves to who knows what else, that shit is insane to me. So props to you, brother. Props to you. I cannot handle more than four gotchas. I think I can barely handle four as it is right now. So, but yeah, it is 4.4 time. Andreas on YouTube. Good to see you, my friend. Best stream ever. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I always appreciate the compliments, Andreas. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy July the 4th weekend. For those of you guys who have the day off like I do, well, congratulations to us. And if not, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend regardless. July the 4th is always a very, very fun holiday for me and my family. We just take it really chill. We grill, we cook some burgers, we watch the fireworks. Always a fantastic time. Sage, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, Sage. Happy weekend. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. It is time to have my HIMEKO hype, my HIMEKO excitement, my HIMEKO obsession fulfilled. It is time to put pedal to the metal and go all the way. I am expecting my blood pressure to spike significantly. If I pass out on stream today, it is on to you guys to call 911 to send them to my apartment. Stone, like I said the other day, I play 8. Yeah, bro, I could not. That's double what I play. And these days, I'm even thinking about quitting 1. So I think for me, the sweet spot is 3. I think 3 gacha games is where I like to be at. And right now, I'm at 4. So we'll see what happens. Because I'm not ever going to quit Star Rail. I'm not ever going to quit ZZZ. So it's up to the other two, right? So we'll see what happens. Flamer, good to see you, my friend. Happy weekend, Flamer. God damn, you guys are either up extremely late like I am, or you guys are up very early. Can we get some sleep, guys? Holy shit. But no, I mean, we had to react to this one live, right? Like this one we had to react to live. And it just ended up being super lucky that it was, the Friday before July the 4th. So I do have today off. Like legitimately, right after this stream, usually when I react to the Star Rail live streams live, because we've done a few, right? We've done a few. You guys have been around for those. Usually when we react to these live, I go to work right after. Like I do the live stream reaction, I hit the gym, and then I go to work. That's pretty much exactly what happens. After tonight, I'm going to hit the gym, and then it's straight to sleep. It is straight to sleep, bro. I'm going to catch up on my sleep. Later today, me and my dad have a kind of like a father-son like hangout because for Father's Day, we're going to go get some fried chicken together at this local fried chicken spot. It's going to be amazing. So Stone, Sage, Flamer, Andreas, good to see you guys. How's it going? Any big news? Any big news to share? Because we've got about an hour to kill before the live stream starts. I was feeling a bit bored, so I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. Went for a walk, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing good. We also might do dailies here in a bit because daily reset happened about an hour and a half ago, so we might jump into some dailies here. Andreas, today is my boyfriend's birthday. Could have watched HSR stream with him today, but his friends stole him for me to go outside. Well, happy birthday to your boyfriend, Andreas. I hope that you guys are able to spend it well. I hope that the festivities and the celebrations are good. And just my best wishes to you and your loved ones. So, Sage, we're all ready to be beat up by quote-unquote father. No. Like I said last stream, Asap Pramad, can we just like all sit down and plan Arcadia? And what if we just had a picnic? What if we were like, hey, can we have like a picnic like at Seafield, and just like have a good time, just enjoy ourselves, right? We don't need to fight, right? We don't need to engage in combat. So not gonna lie, I died laughing inside when you said in my chat I was showing off my skill. Stone, compared to me, compared to what I'm able to do in ZZZ, it is skillful. Because you guys have seen my ZZZ ability. It is not great. So it is a lot left to be desired. Sage picnic that's dice shaped. Yeah, like we can like gather around the picnic and Asap Pramod. He can show us some magic tricks. You know what I'm saying? He can, like whenever you put like the dice underneath the cup and like you like shake it, you make like a dice tower. He can like do that for us. And we can have like a good time, like us, HIMEKO, and Asap Pramod and the rest of the Astral Express. And we can just hit the shit together. You know what I mean? What if 4.4 was just that? What if 4.4 was like just a slice of life and just no like significant story progression whatsoever? I'll take it. I'll take it. Andreas, hope you have a nice bonding father-son day. Well, thank you very much, Andreas. I'm very much looking forward to it. Me and my dad don't get too many chances to hang out one-on-one. Well, really, me and my family don't get a lot of chances to hang out one-on-one because whenever I do spend time with my family, it is just most of the time all of us together, right? Me, my dad, my mom, and my little brother. We just always just spend the time, the four of us. So very rarely do I get to spend, one-on-one time with my parents or my little brother. So it is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to eat a lot of food and get very bloated. And then I'm going to go over to their place and watch some anime together. Sage, fun fact, they could have released the Asap Pramod Myriad on Father's Day. I was thinking about that. They were pretty damn close, weren't they? Like, they were close. I was like, I don't know if it was coincidence or not. Maybe they did it on purpose, but it wasn't exactly like too far away. Now, maybe, the reason they did it is because Father's Day and across the world is on different days. Same with Mother's Day. Obviously, the holidays that we have here in the States completely different from the holidays that we have in Mexico, completely different from the holidays that we have across the ocean, right? So, Father's Day, Mother's Day could be on completely different days for, other people. And so they don't want to make a like distinction there, right? So that is most likely what it is. So Stone, I can't wait to get a PC so my stream won't crash every time I switch games. Hey, Stone, man, let me tell you, if you're going to get a PC, get it sooner rather than later. Because I feel like the hardware, like, everything is just going to keep getting more expensive. I feel like we're just entering like the beginning of what's going to be just a new age of, unfortunately, PC parts just being super expensive. So, yay. Don't you guys just love the AI movement? Andres, are you going to stream it? Are you going to stream it your Father's Day? No, no. I don't think I will ever introduce my family to you guys, unfortunately. It's not that I don't want you guys to meet. It's not that I, feel like it's not that I don't feel like those worlds should connect at any point in time. It is just mostly because my family has very little to zero interest in gacha games. Like they know about Star Rail, they know about ZZZ because they're my family, they love me, right? So they take interests in my interests, right? But the only exposure that my family has ever had to gacha games is at one point my little brother did play Genshin for a little bit, and that's kind of it. So, and he also played Uma Musume for an extended period of time. Actually, I think he might still be playing Uma Musume. I'll have to ask him later today. I don't quite know. So I usually try to keep my stream and private stuff separate. That's part of it, right? But it's mostly just like what would they do on my stream, right? So maybe there'll come a day where I'm streaming and they're in my apartment and they can pop through the camera and say hello. But for the most part, probably not gonna see them. Flamer, guess I'll do dailies and ZZZ in the meantime. How much time do we have left? We've got about 40 minutes until the live stream, right? You guys want to do dailies? Me and Stone were talking about it earlier. I have yet to do my dailies today because I forgot it was reset. Let's do some dailies. Let's go to Star Rail first. Yeah, 50 minutes just about. Andres, wow, what a healthy family. I don't think my dad knows what I like to play. Haha, all I do is play game, he said. Well, yes. I've talked about it before. Me and my family have always had an extremely close, very, loving, supportive relationship amongst all of us. Not just, you know, me, my mom, my dad, but also my grandparents as well. I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky, very grateful that, you know, I was born to my parents, and, you know, my little brother is amazing. He's the best little brother in the world. And so very, very fortunate to live the life that I live. Andreas, I haven't done my daily. Can you do mine, please? Well, I gotta do mine. I don't know if I could. I don't know if we can even go to yours, Andreas, because I still gotta do mine. All right, here we go. Let me turn on audio really quick. Just a heads up, we are farming. I am currently pre-farming HIMEKO Nova relics. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Oh my god, audio is super low for me. Let me raise that really quick. There we go. Let's claim our assignments. Get rid of all the notifications. Sage, I'm just exploring the moon. Feel like Armstrong. Bro, it's fucking crazy that you Genshin players are on the fucking moon. I still can't believe that shit. Like, can we talk about, like, if you played Genshin day one, just to see how far it's come, you know? Like, go look at the Kaya trailer. Like, you know, the Kaya trailer that they released right before launch. And now we're on the fucking moon and the Saritz has been revealed. Like, that's crazy to me. Okay. Can I deselect Kafka as my target? Is that a thing? Yeah, there we go. She was the person I was working on relics before I started working for HIMEKO. So they also have this Moon's World Quest fully voiced. World Quest were never voiced before. God damn. They're taking it seriously, man. Genshin is in its endgame. Andreas, I played Genshin day one. Yeah, it's crazy. No, yeah, absolutely. I don't really feel like I can talk because, like I've said many times before, I quit Genshin. I quit Genshin right before Sumeru came out. Like, well, not right before Sumeru. I quit Genshin when Yelan came out. Yelan was my last character that I summoned for. So I summoned for Yelan. I won the 50-50. I got her, and I got her weapon. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good with Genshin. I'm good. At that point, I felt like I was good with gacha games, period. Like, Genshin was the only gacha game that I was playing at that time, and I was like, I'm kind of over it, you know? And in all fairness, after I quit Genshin, I didn't play gacha games for a long time. Like, I think the only gacha game I played after Genshin was at one point in time, I did try to go back to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. That was one of my favorite gachas when I was in high school / college. But then I put it down again. And then my next gacha after that was Star Rail. I didn't pick up a gacha until like 2 years after I quit Genshin, really. Sage, to be honest, I expect a Genshin Chu, but I just don't know where they would go at all. A Genshin Chu would be interesting. I don't know if they would make an entirely new game, but maybe they would do like a part 2, like the way Honkai Impact the Third is doing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is the first block of the story that is finished. Kiana, you know, finality, Moon, yeah. And now we're moving on to something different with the permanence, right? And stuff like that. So maybe they might do that with Genshin. Who knows? Stone, funny enough, that's around the time I started Genshin. Really? So, like, I quit and you took over from me. Like, I put Genshin down and you were like, I feel a disturbance in the force. I must go. And then you installed it, and now you are a much bigger Genshin player than I am. Sage, they said that they want this game to last 20 to 30 years during Not Cry. I think Hoyoverse wants all of their games to last a very, very long amount of time. They're trying to establish like a media empire in the gacha space that's going to be like very like Marvel, like with the Avengers-esque. So Andreas, Yelan is when the Chasm is out, then Sumeru after that, I think. Yes. I didn't play Chasm, to be clear. I summoned for Yelan. I got her fully built, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm good. So One of the big reasons I wanted to summon for Yelan is her voice actor, Laura Post, is one of my favorite voice actors of all time. In fact, I think she's my second favorite voice actor of all time. Used to be my favorite voice actor of all time. Now it's Elizabeth Maxwell. But yeah, definitely wanted Yelan. So, and I can see a brand new game because of how big it currently is on console. I started in 2.7. Yeah, Yelan was like 2.5, right? Something around that. So yeah, you basically started right around the time I put it down. All right, let's see. Do we get anything good? Nope. 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 We want speed, attack, and crit. Nope. 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 All right, going on to Blade. Sure, we'll keep that double crit. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. No. All right, back to HIMEKO. Nope. 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 Nothing there. And nothing there. Unfortunately, nothing good for HIMEKO relics today, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute garbage. Well, we did get like one hands up here that is like okay, like this. Right? No, that's double crit. What was it? What was the hands? Okay, never mind. I thought we had something good for HIMEKO there potentially. Was that HP percentage? Well, there's no crit on it. There's no crit on it, so. Okay, we'll keep that. Speed, HP, crit rate. It's fine. If I ever get more next blade, we can use it, potentially. What is this? The model changes for 5 years, and the fact they've left PS4 is clear as day for Snezhnaya. Sage, let me get finished with Stavrail, then I'll open the link. Before we go to ZZZ, because I gotta do ZZZ as well. True links? Gotcha. Appreciate it. Nice to get double relics for a bit. And let's clear out what we have today. There we go. I've got 43,000 relic remains. Just a heads up, by the way. And almost all of it is going to go into HIMEKO Nova. Okay, by the way, what's going on, Velina? Mommy Velina on YouTube. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Happy July the 4th weekend if you're from the States. Happy 4.4 day. Good to see you, Velina. Andreas, did you know Yelan stole a coat that was supposed to be from the Saritsa, the one that Yelan's use? Really? I knew that she stole the coat from the Fatui. I did not know it was the Saritsa specifically. Or is that just like a rumor? Okay, I have an announcement to make. I told Stone this earlier because I was in his stream. Guess what, guys? Guess what? I am happy to announce, or also slightly nervous to announce, but mostly happy. We're going to be going for HIMEKO Nova E6. I made the decision today. I talked it over with Goldie. We did the finances. We kind of saw what my situation was, kind of put 2 and 2 together. We're going for HIMEKO Nova E6. We're not going for S5. E6. S1. So, yeah, I know, guys. I know. Listen, man. All of you guys were talking shit. You guys were like, you're going for the E6, Gulio. We know you are. Like, you keep saying you're thinking about it, but we can see it coming. And yeah, eventually, there came a point in time when I realized, okay, if I'm going to get an E6 at one point in time, it's either going to be, you know, Firefly SP, Cyrene, or HIMEKO SP, right? And when I started to think about it more, Firefly is probably still going to be my favorite character in Star Rail. I'm going to say that. I don't think HIMEKO will surpass her. We'll see, right? Whatever happens in 4.4, we don't know yet. So 4.4 could be my favorite story patch of all time, and all of a sudden HIMEKO is my favorite character in the game, right? The competition between HIMEKO, Cyrene, and Firefly is neck and neck. Like, that race is impossible to, like, determine, right? But I thought about it some more, and I was like, Himeko was the first. I would not be here today streaming in front of you guys if I did not get Himeko as my first 5-star in Star Rail. And she kind of feels like the heart and soul of my account. So that's what we're doing. We're going for the Himeko E6, guys. So look forward to that. Flamer, for Star Rail, I want to see if we get Relic Recons before doing dailies. That is true. That is true, actually. Maybe we do get Relic Recon. We're probably going to find out today on the live stream if we do get Relic Recon. So, all right, let's check out the links that Sage gave us here really quick. So there's 2 links. All right, so this is just D-Luke. I know what you're trying to do, Sage. You're trying to show a comparison of, like, you know, Genshin 1.x and today, right? Let's take a look at the second. Bro, there's such a difference, isn't there? There's such a difference. Look at this derpy dude. Look at him. He's just a derpy boy. He's a good boy though. He's a good boy. But yeah, I mean, Genshin has come such a long way, and I do think Hoyoverse deserves a little bit of credit for you know what they've done with the character models in the game and how they've progressed the art style and everything. So yeah, cool to see. Cool to see. Cool to see. Stone, y'all miss me joke around with David saying, come on, S5. I will not do S5. You guys know that I'm not the biggest fan of spending money in gacha games. I don't like promoting gambling, and unfortunately summoning on gachas is gambling. You guys know that about me. I say it multiple times. And I did say on many occasions that there was a chance that I never would get an E6, that I would just think that it was too much money, and also breaking my principles to a certain extent. That said, you know, sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, and you know, you can't really help yourself, right? So we're going for the E6, but S5 is where I draw the line. S5 is just numbers to me. We're going to get the S1, we're going to get the Lycone, and that's it. Like, I don't see any reason for me to go further than that. Andres, he has a type stone he didn't know. Yeah. Yeah, but I love Himeko for more reasons than just being down bad for her. She is one of my favorite characters in the game, just period. Just point blank. So Andreas, next to buy Himeko's mecha as that firefly behind you. Actually, you guys want to do something fun? A lot of you guys, I don't think, have seen this. Some of you guys, Sage, you've been around from like the start of my channel, brother. So you've seen this at one point in time. But I have a very large, 2 very large firefly figures, if you guys would like to see them. In fact, on the website when I bought the figures, they were described as statues rather than figures. They're not statues, but they're resin figures. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring those over here. We can kind of take a look at those for those of you who want to see, because we've got time to kill, so why not, right? All right, give me just a bit. Here's the first. Bring it over here. And here's the second. Put her there. All right. Let me get back in my position where I'm streaming. So, yeah, let's be careful here, because these are very expensive and very fragile. Here's the first figure that I have of Sam. It's pretty large, as you can tell. It's about the size of my chest, like the size of my torso. Let me adjust here. And this is actually the first one that I bought. I thought this was like going to be like the only Firefly figure that I was going to get, even though it's like not technically her, right? But then I found this one online, and this is an unofficial figure. This one is way too big for me to ever try to hold and put it in my lap. But this one is huge. It is gigantic. You guys can already see how big it is, right? It is yeah, Flamer, it might as well be life size. It is a 1/4 scale. For those of you guys who dabble in figures and anime figures and all that stuff, it is very large. So yeah, 1/4 scale is quite big, and it was also very expensive as well. So, but yeah, um, I bring it up because Andrea said that I should buy the Himeko mecha. Listen, if they do decide to make Himeko Nova like statues of this size, especially her mecha, I will be spending that money. I will be spending that money. Absolutely. Bella, how's it going, Bella? If you're still around, Bella, how's your recovery going? Are you doing good? How's your health? Happy weekend. Happy 4th of July if you're from the States. I'm sorry, Bella. I missed your chat before I went to go grab the figures. I hope you're still around. Hope all is good with you. Andreas, it's not gambling if you refund when you retire. Listen, guys, we're not going to justify all this. Sage, I really hope that they announce model updates during the 7.0 stream. That would be cool. I don't know if Hoyoverse would ever do that, though. Like, I don't know if they would, like, announce, like, their, like, resources and, you know, what they're doing with, like, the visual identity of their game, so. Flamer, you're min-maxing Cyrene build right now? Hell yeah. Let me take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. Oh, this is Hoya Lab. Sorry, I don't have a Hoya Lab account, guys. I don't. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put back the figures, and we're going to go into ZZZ. We'll do ZZZ dailies, and then we'll just kind of shoot the shit. We'll yap for a bit before the live stream starts. So let me get back up. Let me get back up. Come on, Sam. We got to put you next to Firefly. All right, that's good enough for now. I can kind of like line everything up and like adjust everything later. So, all right, we're going to go to ZZZ, do the dailies there, and then we can kind of just shoot the shit for 30 minutes. Stone, if anyone wants to look at my Evelyn here, y'all go. Okay, hold on. I'm going to load up ZZZ, and then we'll go to that overlay, and then we'll open up the links. So give me just a bit, guys. Give me just a bit. Bella, I'm still around dealing with the injury. It's the waiting that for an answer on my progress that is horrible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. I'm sorry. Yeah. When I was once, I won't get into the details too deeply. I was once hospitalized for something fairly serious, not anything remotely close to life-threatening. Let me say that. It was everything was under control, but it was, you know, an extended stay. And the anxiety that you have to deal with in the hospital is sometimes just as bad as the actual injury or illness that you have. Like just being in that environment is just it's very just anxious. Like I didn't like it. So that was a long time ago, thankfully. Long time ago. So, but Bella, I'm sending you my best wishes. Sending you my best wishes. I hope that you and your family and your loved ones continue to, you know, stay positive and, you know, stay optimistic and just, you know, live the life and appreciate it for what you can, right? All right. We're in ZZZ. Let's go over here and let's open up these links. Stone, this is your Evelyn build. Oh, this is Yi Xuan. Okay, no, Evelyn's here. Evelyn's here. God damn. All right. Not bad. Not bad. I think it's slightly better than mine. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, it's been a while since I looked at my Evelyn build. The problem with my Evelyn build is, guys, I'm not using the right discs. I'm using what am I using on her? Let's just take a look. I'm not using the right disk drives though. I'm using the disk drives from when she first came out. That was recommended. So yeah, I'm using Woodpecker and Branch of Blade Song. So these are my stats. Not great, I know, but I'm using the wrong ones. So it gets the job done. It gets the job done, right? So let's take a look at Flamer here really quick. Ooh, fucking hell. Min-maxing Cyrene indeed. 57 and 200? Fucking hell. You're also almost to 200 speed, which do you have what's your Eidolons? What are your Eidolons? Where can I see Eidolons? Are these Eidolons right here? Are these Eidolons? I think these are Eidolons. Are they Eidolons? Well, if they're not Eidolons, then if you don't have E2, then yeah, you want to get as close to possible at that 200. Those are Eidolons? Okay, yeah. If you can get to 200 on this, that would be crazy, Flamer. That would be crazy. You'd have one of the best E0 Cyrenes I've ever seen. So, well, for mine, you could just add me lol. Stone hits 10p crit rate in battle, 100. So, well, Puffer is only better if you run her with Dial-In. I think there's a couple of situations where it's also better if you're using Astra and Lighter, but I might be wrong. It's been a while since I looked into Evelyn and her build. Need to decrease my crit a little because she's over crit right now. I mean, hey, you'd rather be over crit than under crit, right? Pyrois build. Let's take a look. Oh shit, I'm zoomed in still. 70, 131, not bad, not bad. The 3k attack's pretty solid. And then obviously the two mindscapes. And you've got your skills leveled up really nicely, though. Your skills are looking really good. So, I mean, hey, Stone. I mean, it's pretty good, especially because you need so much crit rate for him, right? So, not bad. Definitely better than my Pyrois. You guys want to see my Pyrois? Ho-ho! Ho-ho! And no, it's nothing. I don't have his dicks on yet. I do have his scales leveled and I have his W engine leveled, but no discs yet. No discs yet. Well, I'll get there eventually. I'm not learning. Let me catch up with YouTube here really quick. Andreas, Himeko Mecha will be bigger. Well, I wouldn't get a I don't think I would get a 1/4 scale Himeko Mecha figure. I don't know if I've got the room for another 1/4 figure. My Firefly figure that I just showed you guys, that's my biggest figure by far. So yeah, I don't know if I've got the space for another. Bella, otherwise I'm good. I'm looking forward to the live stream. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Bella, and hopefully I can give you some nice entertainment to distract you from your illness or injury. So thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. Just started playing ZZZ this week. Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I fell in love with ZZZ so quickly when we came back to it. I always loved ZZZ, but when we started doing season 2 on the channel, seriously, that was a joy. Those 3 weeks were some of my favorite weeks of streaming that we've ever done. So having all you guys there was a big part of it. Andreas, thankfully not in the hospital yet. I'll know my situation next week, hopefully. Well, again, sending you my luck and prayers. Ganbate, indeed, ganbate. Don't understand discs or anything. It's great. Well, eventually you will come to understand how ZZZ characters are built, and it will be painful for you to be right there alongside with us. All right, thank you very much, Pyrois. Okay. Let's do our dailies. I've got Valina because who knows when the next win character is going to be. Besides, you barely get any skill chips here. Do we get a rare chip? Oh! We take those 20 polychromes. You know, those 20 chromes, that's going to make the difference when we summon for Ramiel, man. Those are going to come in handy. Let's grab our battery charge. Surely, indeed. Flamer, I'm glad that you have the same belief that I do. He says, sarcastically. All right, Stone, let's see what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with. I was watching Stone do this earlier on his stream. All right, so wind, anomaly, shell. Okay, should be pretty simple. Ooh. All right, so we're looking at Sarah with attack. So just Yish and Guang, right? Yeah, this is Yish and Guang. We should be fine. And yeah. Ew. I have Dialin and I have Yidhari. I just don't like this boss. Okay, it's not going to be too difficult, I think. Especially if I decide to go for Suna, which she should be coming out during this round of Deadly Assault. So nothing too bad, but going for Suna will definitely make it easier. Sage, no matter what Hoyo game I play, I can always vibe with their OSTs. You know what Hoyoverse does super well that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about? Their background OSTs. Like the OST that's playing in the background right now, those are always so good. Like I remember when Star Rail first came out, a lot of people were like really enjoying the Herta space station OSTs, you know, like Spacewalk and all that shit. They always do their background OSTs super well. Andreas, painful but also fun. It's your day, Leo. Bro, I know, man. I get 20 Polychromes with my bear. HIMEKO Nova 4.4 coming up here in 20 minutes. And then I get to sleep with my day off and have dinner with my dad. It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday. And I get to hang out with all you guys as well. Bella, I think my great sadness right now is that in ZZZ, I pulled on the main banner by accident and got Valina, but I don't know how to build her. I also kind of wish I had HSR Celestial Invitation. Hey, Valina is very strong, and that's actually a really good pool, Bella, because the next, probably the best character in the game, Remiel, is going to come out very soon, and Valina is her best in slot. So if you can get Remiel alongside Valina, that is a fantastic start to your account. So hopefully you can get her. Andres, why sad? She is overpowered. Valina is very strong. Valina is very... Who do you guys think Valina should be T0 on Pride Win? I think she should be. I think she should be. I think Valina is super strong. And yet, even then, Valina is going to be a very, very big proponent in Anomaly teams going forward. Like, Valina is just a pretty critical summon, in my opinion. Also, look at her. Can we just like stare at her for a bit?
You won't be disappointed. Here, the howling man. Found your weakness.
You wanted to see what Valina can do? There we go. And I'm not a good player. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, well, anomaly proficiency. No attack, though. That can go. I feel like that's not enough, right? You definitely want attack and crit over pen. But it is a 4-piecer. I don't know. I'll keep it just in case, I guess. Are you kidding me, bro? Why couldn't this just be Ether, man? Big Sag. Oh, okay. So you're gonna give me fire damage and physical damage with crit subs, but not Ether. Fantastic. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. All right, let's hit this one more time to get the double, and then we'll go over to somewhere else. I've started pre-farming for Remiel, so that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, that's fine. It'll just take a bit longer to clear. Sage, there's rumors that they may actually be making a good defense unit with Claret. I mean, hey, at this point, just make defense units like supports. Anomaly proficiency pen, sure. Wait, no, that's not. I thought that was Valina relics, right? Yeah, those are... No. I don't know why that took me so long. Okay, that one's okay. That one's... I mean, it's a 3-piecer, but attack subs with crit rate could be worse. Flamer also Velina plus Remiel allows you to have 2 different anomaly teams with anomaly main DPS Velina Remiel and anomaly main DPS Nangong and Yuzu. Indeed. So if you ever need to run 2 anomaly teams, which you probably will because the next meta is going to be anomaly, you can run so as well. Okay, we're going to do W engine for anomaly because I have to hit that a couple more times to make sure I have Remiel pre-farmed, and that'll be it for dailies. So, Andres, and anyway, ZZZ is a fun game. Yeah, ZZZ is the game, like the game, not the story. The story is fantastic as well, right? But I love ZZZ the game so much more than Star Rail the game. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. The combat in ZZZ is so fun, even if I suck at it.
I just won't quit.
So also Severian is just electric attack, most likely works with Sissia. If he is just a Sissia teammate, and that will be fantastic, because if Severian is a Sissia teammate, that means you could run Severian, Sissia, and Seed. And you guys know how much I love Seed, so. And I'm going to love Severian. Severian was such a fucking, like, both fortunate and unfortunate surprise. I did not expect to like Severian as much as I did. And now I'm probably going to summon for him, and I thought he was going to be an easy skip, man. I thought he was going to be an easy skip, and now I'm going to have to use polychromes on him. So, big unfortunate. Flamer, isn't the horse defense scaling? The horse? Oh, Sigrid. Sigrid is unfortunate, man. I actually really like her design, and she's gonna be a skip solely because of where she's placed. Otherwise, I'd probably go for her. She's got some legs. Let's say that. She's got some hips. What am I looking at here? Oh, the new Deadly Assault. No need. No need. Oh, hi, Evelyn. Oh no, we're not going to 6th Street. I have made Boo Astrum my lobby for the duration of season 3. We're gonna be here for the duration of Roast Califer. Alright. And I always log out right here. Hello? I asked you to get rid of my polychromes, please. Alright, let's go ahead and log out. And now, we're just gonna sit here and wait for the live stream to start. We've got like 10 minutes left until the live stream starts. And then there's always usually like 5 minutes or so after the live stream starts before they actually jump into the actual trailer. The horse is just ice attack, has no defense scaling. Her CR is insane. You can't actually build Sigrid and meta and beta right now. You know what would be really funny? What if Sigrid just ends up being better than Remiel? Kind of like an Anaxa with like Casterus thing from Saro. She'll rerun pretty quickly. Yeah, she's probably going to be one that I get on rerun. I haven't seen Sigrid's skin. I have seen the skin. Goldie sent it to me, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. So, I have seen the skin. It is a very, let's call it, pleasing to the male gaze skin. We can call it that. Let me catch up with YouTube here really quick. Andreas, where I think you'd rather have more characters in Eidolon / cinematics or their weapon. Yes, ZZZ is very interesting in the sense that mindscapes are not as critically important to ZZZ. I think most of us would agree, right? In ZZZ, horizontal investment is better than vertical investment, which is pretty interesting because I feel like coming from Star Rail, where vertical investment is so much more important in Star Rail, it's kind of a change in pace. It is quite nice. Bella, how do you get discs? They haven't shown me how to get them. It is eventually. It's going to be something that you will unlock eventually, Bella, as you progress through the story in the game. Right? There's going to be a mode that unlocks for you that allows you to fight, an enemy, and you will get the drive discs through that mode. So I'm not sure if you've unlocked it yet. What's it called, guys? The mode where you get drive discs. Let me just Google it. There's a specific name for it. Routine cleanup. So once you unlock something called routine cleanup, you'll be able to farm for discs. But don't farm for discs right away. Just wait till you're at a certain level so that when you do routine cleanup, you get the max level of discs that you can get. You don't want 4-star discs or A rank discs. You want S rank discs. So, Bella, who is Severian? Severian is a upcoming character in the game. He is very cool. He is I don't want to show him to you because that would be spoilers. And if you do stick with ZZZ and you play through the story, eventually you're gonna meet him. So, Andreas, you can just target 4 characters for growth, and it's gonna show you which disc to take. Yeah, absolutely. But there are a lot of skins in this game. Oh, so it's the character build system in HSR. Yeah, exactly. It is the same functionality. The same system, the same functionality. Very so. A lot of the things in ZZZ obviously borrow from the HSR, structure, and HSR borrows from the Genshin structure, right? All the Hoyoverse games are, for the most part, they follow the same, builds and stuff. So, but yeah, the skins in ZZZ are, well, I used to not like them very much. I thought they were okay, and they recently have done, I think, a better job with the skins. I've liked their new skins more so than I liked their old ones. Sage, Remiel was tested at solo M6 and she's very bad as a solo character. Lumen is too reliant on teammates and anomaly at that. I mean, I would imagine. I've always, ever since they announced her kit via leaks, Remiel is support for the most part, support sub DPS, right? And a lot of people, might be disappointed by that because, she's Remiel Dan, Lieutenant Colonel Remiel Dan. She's one of the most important characters in the entire series, right? And she's an OG Void Hunter, the first OG Void Hunter that we're going to get that's playable. But I feel like every single one of the Void Hunters that we were going to get, that we have gotten up until now have been main DPSs, though, so they wanted to do something different. Suki, my friend, good to see you, Suki. Suki, I feel like it's been a while. It's good to see you, man. How's it going, Suki? How are you? Happy weekend, Suki. Am I ready for HIMEKO? Oh, you best believe I'm ready for HIMEKO. Actually, no. I will never be ready for HIMEKO. In my opinion, me personally, I can't be ready for HIMEKO. I do not have the emotional control to be ready for HIMEKO. So, but I'm as ready for HIMEKO as I can be. Hey, Suki, guess what? We're going to be going for our very first E6 on the channel. HIMEKO Nova E6. I've decided it's going to happen. So, and it'll probably be my only E6. We'll see what happens with Firefly SP. I think Firefly SP could also be an E6 for me, because obviously you guys know that she's my favorite character. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Bella, right, I'm level 30 right now, but I feel super lost. That's how it happens when you start a new gacha, isn't it? If you start a new gacha and you don't have someone to kind of show you the ropes, it's a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of intimidation from just having so much to do, right? Goldie, friend of the channel, for all of you guys who know Goldie, he started ZZZ much later than I did. And so he is still very much he is caught up with the story. For those of you who also watch Goldie's streams, he is caught up with the story like I am, but pretty much everything else, he is hardly caught up. He's working through it. He's done a lot of events, but he still has so much more to do. So I do kind of feel bad for him. Andreas, but I hope HSR have press R to remove artifact because I'm tired of clicking that trash lock thingy with my mouse. Yeah, there's still a few quality of life things that I want in HSR. What you just described, Andreas, is one of them. I wish I could trash and lock and do things with relics a bit quicker. Every Hoyoverse needs, or every Hoyo game needs to have that. Yeah, would be nice. Andreas, E6 clear all Lord Ravager. I hope so. I hope so. Suki, damn, Himeko E6 over Firefly E6. We'll see. Yeah. We'll cross the bridge when we get there for Firefly. When her SP gets announced, there's a very real chance that we just get true E6s on the account. And, you know, that'll just be that. Or maybe, you know, we just keep it to this single one. But the heart wants what the heart wants, and I feel like Himeko E6, her being my first 5-star, her being the reason I kept playing Honkai Star Rail, just feels right. Just feels right. So, Suki, been occupied with NTE. Like NTE, though, I will watch your stream for HSR. Hey, Suki, appreciate it. I always love you coming through, Suki. Suki and Sage, you guys are the two chatters that I have that have been there from the start. So always nice to see you guys come through. Always nice to see you guys. Flamer 07A, at least it's Jades. I will take whatever Jades I can get. currently, so me and Goldie did the math earlier today and last night. I'm currently looking at, with everything that I have saved, at about a $700 bill, basically, like for Himeko E6. Assuming like average luck, I'm looking at about a $700 investment for Himeko E6, which is, you know, a lot of money. So that's why I did consider it for a long time. I hope you guys know that I'm not making this decision rashly. I looked at my finances. I thought about it. You know, I talked about it with Goldie and a few of my family members, and you know, eventually I was just like, okay, all right. Also, it's my birthday soon, so it's gonna be my birthday present to me. So it's about a month off from my birthday, a month earlier from my birthday. So, Haruko, what's going on? Haruho. Oh, no, Haru Hokkaido. Sorry. My bad, brother. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be jumping into the stream here very shortly. It's about to start, guys. Let's go ahead and go over. But yeah, Haru Hokkaido. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy weekend. Happy July the 4th weekend if you're from the States. Sage, I think Himeko Nova E6 will be a very strong boss killer, and she has AoE on top. I honestly, like, I know this sounds bad. I do know this sounds bad. I don't care that much about how strong she is. Like, the E6 is more like a symbol. It's more like a representation, more so than anything. A symbol of my love for this character specifically. Flamer, I have 196 pools saved right now. Hey, Flamer, that's not bad. At least you have her guaranteed. Sage, what I'm most excited about for this stream is how much bait are they going to put Himeko through. I think after the trailer, I'm going to need like a breathing support device. Like if I had like an Apple Watch, my heart rate would be through the roof. I might pass out. So if I pass out, you guys got to call 911. All right, 20%. We're on HD. Perfect. And then because we're watching live, the guys, unfortunately, there's going to be no closed captions. Suki, same with me when I was Casterus E6. Same. Yeah, Suki, you are the biggest Casterus fan that I know. And you, unlike me, who I will be spending money to get Casterus E6, you got Casterus E6 through effort and will alone. So props to you, Suki. Props to you. Says, I just max characters if I like them. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Like for me, it's like I said, it's more of it's a symbolic representation of how much I love that character. And well, if I haven't made it clear, I love Himeko. You have a guarantee for Himeko anyways? Very nice. Very nice. Let me catch up with YouTube here really quick. Andreas, by the way, are you going to watch the boss fight on stream? I hope not. Boss leak really ruined the fun. When the boss comes up, we're going to mute and I'm going to look away. If I catch it in my peripheral vision, whatever, right? But yes, I will try my best to be blind. But I'm not going to close stream. We're going to keep the stream up. Haru Hokkaido, just found your channel and I love your content. Oh, Haru Hokkaido, thank you so much for the compliment, my man. I hope that you enjoy your time here and hopefully I'll see you around in future streams. But yeah, should be a good live stream, brother. Should be a good live stream. Andreas, not rationally. If I have shown you guys anything about myself, is that I am not a rational person when it comes to storytelling. Mr. Cat, how's it going? Mr. Cat, happy weekend. Oh, happy birthday. No bones. Thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes, brother. No bones. No bones. Trying to think what you might be referring to that. Sorry, I probably missed it. But yes, my birthday is in August. I won't tell you guys exactly what my birthday is, though. Haru Hokkaido, I have another theory about HIMEKO. Call 911 to where, Andreas? Just call the Rose Killer for a 911. They'll know where I'm at. Well, go ahead and post your theory, Haru Hokkaido, and when the stream is over, we can kind of take a look at it. Sage, I'm just gonna watch the stream for your streamception. Hell yeah. And if you guys want to go and watch the stream on your own and not hear my voice over everything, please do so. I will not take any offense whatsoever. I know that these streams are something that might be a bit better to watch by yourself. So I will take no offense if you guys want to go watch it on your own, and then maybe like come back here once the live stream is over. We can just chat about it. So, Suki, I sense Ghoul's taste when it comes to women due to Firefly and HIMEKO similarity. I like a motherly character. I'm a bit of a princess. I'm a mama's boy. I am absolutely. 196 pools and a guarantee. Flamer, that's all you need, brother. That's all you need for E0S1. Suki, isn't it shown in the live stream page? The boss, yes. Yes, but I have seen the boss already because I've seen HIMEKO Nova leaks, so... In fact, we reacted to HIMEKO Nova leaks on stream, and I got some YouTube comments that were, you know, people who were rightfully concerned, like, hey, if you react to leaks on stream, you might get, you know, copyright striked by Hoyoverse. So at some point in time, I do think I'm gonna go back and blur that part of the stream. So. Sage, but we haven't heard how sick the boss sounds yet. Yeah, but like Andreas said, I would prefer to experience the boss in the story. So we're gonna mute the stream, and I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna look this way towards you guys, and then I'm gonna put it outside of my vision. And then once the boss is like the boss part is over, we're gonna come back to the stream. Okay, all right, guys. I'm gonna have to look away from chat here. We're 20 seconds away. We've got some glitch going on. We've got, let me know if the audio is too loud or too soft. I'm going to increase it slightly, actually. We're going to go 25. We're going to get here. HIMEKO, Nova, HIMEKO, the Astral Express, the Supremod in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sure. Hi, Albert.
Combo you ordered is here.
I didn't think we'd forget Albert in a Supremod.
Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar.
A Supremod, what's going on?
Big round bird. Look at all these feathers.
Leave my boy alone.
Oh.
Why does this motherfucker always aura farm when he's on screen, man?
Beg me. 200,000 credits and I'll let you go.
That's it?
Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you
God, this villain is so good. I did not think a Supremod would be this wonderful.
Let's play a game.
I'm down.
See if your luck really is.
I would like to play a game. Dice roll. Here we go. Trailer time.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered.
Ooh.
Express set off once
Mother.
more. Or,
Oh God.
as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes began.
Oh. Oh my God. He's big.
Forges.
He's a giant. Oh, Evernight. Oh my goodness. Leave us alone. Oh my God. They're just showing the boss straight up in the trailer.
Ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with
Yes. Look at her. She's beautiful. She's so pretty. I love her so much. And there's the mech. Oh, the guitar. Okay. Oh my. God damn.
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Resistance.
If you can't find me, just look
Well,
up at the stars.
I will find you. Don't cry, mother. Well,
I'll be there to light up the
oh my God.
night sky for you.
You saw a path no one had ever trod
No,
before.
everything's gonna be just fine.
Then you set off on
We're gonna. This is bait. This is pure bait. This isn't copium. Oh, another beam clash. Nanook!
Don't be afraid.
Oh my God. They did not just do that. They did not just give us a final lesson fucking seed. That was final lesson, dude. That was a shot like when Himeko goes to like Kiana / Siren / Hersher of the Void. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I was guys, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay, guys. All right, we don't have to. We just copium, all the copium. Shaoji, don't do this to me, Shaoji. Shaoji, you've already taken Cyrene away from me. Don't do this again, okay? Like, just it's a red herring. It's a red herring. It's a debate. It's a debate, guys. Also, don't forget to use your codes.
And whether or not your world has a
Chibi,
good night,
Himeko Nova.
good morning,
My
good
dreams have come true.
afternoon, and good evening.
Asat Chibi?
Welcome to the Honkai Star
Well, it's like
Albert
Asat and
4.0.
Albert.
Ravages does the
they
missile
did the
sound.
fusion dance. They said
That's a
fusion
program.
ha.
I'm your favorite host, Albert.
And also Pom Pom.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
I need a drink of water. Hold on.
Big, round, fluffy
Asat Bert? True.
Don't even bring it up. Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam, I got knocked out cold.
The worst outcome for
Some
Albert? I mean,
lanky
hey,
hat-wearing
at least he's
weirdo
powerful now.
called me up and demanded I pay 200,000
Can we talk about how pretty
credits
she
over
is?
for me.
Can we talk about how pretty she is?
Poor life savings. When I came to, I was already like
Life savings,
bam.
Albert.
Oh, good thing it was.
The
just
guitar was
that
really good,
little
Noit. Also,
weirdo.
know what's going on, brother. Happy
I knew
weekend.
you
Happy
were going to
4.4.
Asat Pramad.
Asat Pramad? What do you mean, Asat Pramad?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Hey.
Now your legs are this long.
Yeah, Albert.
I guess you're
You
right.
gained like several
Alright.
feet of height.
Let's get back to today's show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Pom Pom.
Pom-Pom.
Pom Pom, I need you
President
to
of the Astral
protect Himeko
I'm
at all
Himeko,
costs.
Navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
It's a pleasure to see you,
Welcome
Mother.
back, guys. Let's get down
Mother,
to
I need
business.
you to be okay.
That version trailer
Okay.
just now was packed with information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind
Suki,
us.
Albert saved the day.
Everyone's
Trust.
expressions are so
True.
solemn, it's got Pom Pom nervous too.
Albert
At
is
the
going to
end
be
of
the one who
version
saves
4.3
Himeko from Asat
story,
Pramod.
Asat Pramod, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation.
Damn, we're
dropped his
actually getting
disguise and
HOV arc for the
revealed himself to
Trailblazer.
everyone,
Yeah, the
completely
Stellaron
shattering Plain Arcadia's
seemed to be
15
doing
years
something,
of
huh?
peace. This must be the unusual fate.
Look how big he
indicated
is.
In General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantas Moon games are completely out of control, and Plain Arcadia is hanging by a thread.
Yeah.
Facing
And,
off against the Lord Ravager again.
Uh-huh.
Must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every
Oh my
single one
goodness.
of those heartwarming
Himeko.
father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramod.
Oh, she's pissed.
It makes my skin crawl.
Hey,
She a
don't
court.
forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himeko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too.
Damn, Albert, just calling her out
According to Asat Pramod,
right now.
Something might have happened to the real Himeko 15 years ago.
This is the real Himeko to me.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe
It
a
doesn't
single
matter if
word
she's an
Asat
imaginary or not.
Pramod says. All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himeko has spent all her time with
Exactly.
us on the Express.
Exactly,
Never
Pom-Pom.
once faked her feelings for us.
Well said.
Thank you, conductor.
Well said. Though it really
Oh,
makes
Albert
you
is me.
wonder what exactly Himeko went through 15 years ago.
We're gonna
You
find
seem to
out, I
spill
assume.
Quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramod, Himeko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramod.
But how
Yeah.
are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah. Remember when Asat Pramod tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in
Okay,
Kansas?
just a profile for
Yeah,
Asat
shut up.
Pramod. This is
Tavern,
cool.
The school.
We never
the
got something like this
abandoned
for an
station, and a
antagonist
bunch of
before.
other places at
Like,
the
we didn't get this for
exact
like,
same
yeah,
time.
damn. He's getting a lot of promo, isn't he, guys?
Whoa.
Suki, definitely
Every
like Stel
single
Kiana,
Asat
yeah,
Pramod looks
for sure.
Exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their
Andreas,
own, and
red
they even
roses
got that
burn my
same
eyes.
obnoxious
No.
way of talking.
No.
Oh, speaking of which,
I can't do
Pom-Pom
this again. I
just
can't do this
remembered
again.
that smart-mouthed
She's gonna be
idiot who
fine.
fought Silver
She's gonna be
Wolf in version
okay.
4.2.
I need another drink
Not
of water.
only can he create clones, he also
I'm still
really
like,
likes
my
to
adrenaline
taste
is still
it, huh?
pumping from the trailer.
Little shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramod, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets. Just like when he turned into Pearl and Graphia.
Yeah, he does have a
Nobody's
distinct
seen the
personal
thing at
style.
first.
And then there's Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himikat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and Passenger Trailway.
Yeah.
Even
The Lord
close to
Ravager just
Pom-Pom.
was just straight up on the express. That was that.
Really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himeko?
True.
Besides,
But she's
is there
mother.
really that much of a difference between
Also, are we
like
not gonna talk
caring
about
and
like his
actually
literal like
caring?
Excuse
probability
me?
What
manipulation?
made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See, feels exactly like something Asat Pramod would say. Doesn't it just?
Look at that art of him as en route though.
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just
Mhm.
hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise.
Mhm.
If you in the audience ever ran
I mean,
into
who's to
him,
say that this isn't
you
Asat
might not
Pramod
even know
kind
it.
of?
True. But Pom-Pom has another
Asat
question.
Pramod is just interviewing
He uses
Pom
his
Pom and
abilities to
Himeko at the
do
moment.
So many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction.
Make him
Why is
playable,
that?
Andres?
Mhm.
I don't
There's a
think
reason
so,
for
but
that,
it would
of
be
course.
cool.
Based on previous intel, when Asat Pramod carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming brute force. He prefers
Yep.
to observe like a chess player. Sometimes
Slow
even standing
and
right
steady.
beside his
You guys
victims to
remember when
watch
we
them
all thought
struggle
that
in
Asat
agony.
Pramod potentially was
March
on
step by
Amphorius?
step
Do you guys
toward their
remember that?
demise.
Because of like the
Exactly.
chess
That
thing.
much was proven during
in
the
the,
catastrophe
Golden
in
Epic
Plain
trailer.
Arcadia a millennium ago. It was none other than the invader Asat Pramad who rescued Graphia from the ruins.
Yep.
He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Turning the victim
Yeah, he's a bit of a
fuel for the fire.
he's a bit of a cruel motherfucker, isn't he?
Cruel.
Maybe to him, destruction is just.
Flamer, imagine Pom Pom learning he's icy. He probably
Remember
will.
what we learned from the previously released Myriad
Or they-
Celestia about Asat Pramad's
Pom Pom
past before he
Gender
embraced the destruction?
pronouns. Well,
To
yeah.
him, the elation of today is completely
If we ever got a
unrecognizable.
SOT marketing, I think that would
Over
break the
and over.
internet.
Pieces lasting
Bro, when
far too
Zephyro
long,
gets announced as playable,
only
it's gonna
return
hit a
suffering
million
can
likes
breed true
on Twitter.
amazement. All that overflowing fear,
Albert.
powerless rage, and futile
Albert.
struggling.
Albert,
How do you
sus,
miss?
sus.
What a sick man. So he turned plain Arcadia into this?
Oh
Well-
no! Is this still the Arcadia we know?
No.
Rubble everywhere, and the roads have been cut off.
And that's the
Was
veracity.
Imagine affected too? They're actually
Yeah, the
attacking
area
people.
looks
And with
crazy.
these lightning
Oh my
strikes,
god.
has even the
The
Thunder
dragon
Golem
is
out of
just,
control?
yeah.
Yeah, Supermod has warped all of Plain Arcadia.
It's just
beyond
full
recognition.
apocalypse, man.
People are scrambling everywhere just to survive. But luckily, Perdido Station, where the Express is docked, is still relatively safe and has become
Okay.
a rare haven.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, like this is so cool. This is so
Don't
cool.
worry,
They're
everyone's
adjusting
safe
the
and sound
station.
for
There's
now.
Kuchiba, by the way. Ashvale's in the
Sports
background.
split up because of a Sop
Ooh, is that
Pramad's
is that our friend?
However,
I forgot his
according
name.
to Madame Pearl's
Oh my god, he's
observations,
just aura farming
once the
again.
conflict broke out,
I
Himeko
I
and
love that
Sop
the
Pramad's dropped
station is
out of
being
monitoring
used as
things
like
together.
a
Their
shelter.
whereabouts, a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it!
Yeah, this is what Inforius was like with Dawn and Dusk, absolutely. And I love that map.
Judging by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago.
Guess, how's it going, Guess? Good to see ya. You were able to make it in
He's the
time.
kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything.
Cinderborn, thank you,
If
Bella.
he's
Thank you
that
so much.
Fixated on it. I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Oh, 1000%.
Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15
That is
years
probably Asat Pramad's
First off,
weakness,
at
is that
the
he
end
is
of version
obsessive.
4.3, we saw that he was facing the Herald of Death. Indeed, another force beside Himeko.
What is this, the Myriad Celestia improv tour?
Does another Himeko really
Give it to me.
exist?
Give
What
it to me right now.
exactly is Himiko's identity? A Myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues.
That looks like sick Himeko in like a medical
Besides
chair.
that, when Himeko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Sapramod alone, the mech showed up again, and the Sapramod even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himeko summon it?
Are we going
In
full
the version
Gundam Witcher
trailer,
Mercury
Passenger Himeko
here?
called it
Is-
Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh.
Pom Pom, tell me more.
Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pagana. It was
Ooh,
used as a weapon of war.
a mech
Pagana's
from
legacy showing up in Plain
Pagana?
Arcadia probably has a
Wait,
lot
that's
to do with
dope.
the wrecked Express.
The Wrecked Express. Graphia and Ryusuke both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of
Ooh, that's
infinity
cool.
piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking
Isn't
about
Trailblazer Path
science?
also related to
That's
machinery?
right. Though there was no trace of a Star Blazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himeko
Connected to
managed
Akavili now,
get
Sage?
hands on it.
Absolutely.
Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the
Guess,
mech
finally catch your stream, dude. Been hard to catch ever since I messed up my sleeping schedule. You're good, brother. Guess,
double-handedly.
I'm just happy you're here.
As expected of my
Happy weekend.
Navigator. And as for more details about the
Yes,
Herald of
more.
Death case from 15
More.
years ago, there's indeed
But
a
why is she
bit
sad?
more we
Oh, I
can
don't want to see.
reveal.
I don't want Himeko to be
Stay
sad.
tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Yeah.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, we
And
were,
aside
we
from
knew
the
we knew it was
secret
gonna
show
happen.
for
We
vanishing
knew it
with
was
the
gonna happen,
Sapramod,
right?
Himeko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express.
It kind of sounds like the animated short's going to be before the story, though. Right?
Try our best to try and stall me. Stall a Sapramad and wait for her friends to show up.
Sure.
I believe the Trailblazer will step up.
I clocked you from the start,
uncover the
motherfucker.
truth from 15 years ago. And
Albert,
find a way
Asat
to deal
Pramad
with
being
Asat
sus.
Pramad. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way.
Himeko,
no matter how hard
together,
things get.
which means
For now,
you as
let's see
well,
what kind of
which means
tricks
all
our
of us
final
together,
enemy, Asat
which
Pramad,
means don't
will resort
sacrifice
to in
yourself.
battle. As a Lord Ravager,
Okay.
what he brings to the
Hold on,
fight
hold on,
goes
hold on,
way
hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, I'm looking away. All right, I'm gonna look away as much as possible. Let me look at YouTube chat because that's gonna be a good way for me to kind of stay blind on this. If you guys wanna click off the stream, that's perfectly fine. Andreas, from where is Pagana? Isn't that where Nook's hometown? No, that is Akavili. That is connected to Akavili. That is Akavili's hometown. Guess the animated short, if it's important to the story, they'll explicitly say it, like as in show up in the story. Yeah, and they didn't mention anything like it was going to be a part of the 4.4 story. So I do think it's going to be like Silverwolf's in the sense that it's going to be released outside of the main story, basically, the way they used to do animated shorts. Sage, holy, there was some flash cutscenes that you missed, ghoul crazy stuff in that trailer. Where I'm gonna go back. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna pause and we're gonna have a good time with it. I've got nowhere to be after this. This stream could go as long as you guys want. I could yap about Himeko for hours. Yeah, Nanook's home planet is Adlivon. Which got blown up to fucking smithereens because of the swarm and and Rupert. Okay, it looks like the boss is over. Back.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord Ravager
back.
on equal footing like this.
Flamer, wait, maybe imagine a
Trailblazer
Himeko and
will
real
also be
Himeko
able to
swapped
uncover
places.
quite a few
Absolutely, that could
interesting
for
things
sure
through
be a
Asat
thing.
Pramad. Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth
Wait,
of the
what?
finality and the Trailblazers' origins.
What did I come
How
back
much
to?
you actually managed to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time.
Okay, sure.
Now,
Or my
let's
E6
check out
Himeko Nova,
all
bitch.
Himeko Nova's performance and battle.
All right, well, most of us have seen this already. For those of you who haven't seen this, this is what she looks like. Her animations are gorgeous. She has the best animations in the game, and they're a big reason why we're getting E6. Look at this shit, bro. This is just her idle animation. Literally just her idle animation. You guys want to see her technique? I hope they showed the technique. Okay, this is her skill. Oh, this is her ult? Yeah, okay.
Passenger Himeko really is something else with her brand new powers.
She named her mech Bob.
She looks more like a
I don't care what the
valiant
mech is
champion
called.
now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura
Flamer, we
like
can't
that,
give
even
Asat
Albert is
Sunday
getting all
treatment with the
fired up.
Express
My
07.
younger self
Sag.
probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
She said
That's
younger
right.
self
It's
there.
also her
Wait, did you
biggest
guys hear
highlight
that?
in combat.
She said younger
Himeko Nova
self.
is a fire-type
Oh my gosh, she's
character
gorgeous.
following the path of erudition.
Oh my goodness.
Himeko Nova is
Every
on the
time I look at
field,
it,
she immediately
it
deploys
just-
a territory
my heart
and
jumps every time.
summons the Star Blazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so
Guessed
thrilled.
goddamn
He'd
why
drop
Asat looks so
everything to
cool. I
study
really
for
hope he'll stay for the
3
long run like
days and
Lygus.
3 nights
I
straight.
I will be
All
disappointed
enemies
if we
will be brought
defeat
onto the
Asat
satellite
Pramad
platform.
permanently here and now.
This is our home turf.
Yeah.
Using her ultimate, Himeko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Huh, that's so cool.
We choose
When
stride
you're
towards the
piloting the mech,
stars.
enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision.
Yep.
We can pilot Starblazer.
Also,
to
by the way,
unleash two
that's her
different
orbital
attack
cannon.
abilities against the enemy.
That's just her
Use
orbital
hyperluminal
cannon.
Particle beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades.
Stone, I still think the
dealing
mech is the
damage and
train.
gaining
I
charge.
think it's absolutely
After
connected
aiming
to the
and
train
charging
at
up,
least,
the mech
Stone.
unleashes an
Maybe you
orbital
made by the same
annihilation pulse
material. I
and
mean,
consumes all
I
charge.
assume that the
The more
mech and the
charge
Astral
it has,
Express were
the
both
higher
built
the damage dealt.
by Akivili
And once
on,
the
you
blade
know,
of light's attack
his
is
hometown, his home
Himeko
planet.
will also lead everyone in piloting Starblazer.
Flavor, I mean, we can't crash
it
it into him with the Express. It's okay, because we're gonna crash the mech into him instead.
That's the power of the navigator.
Ooh,
Spot on.
Welt,
And that's not
RMC,
all.
and
As the
Don Hong
navigator of
PT.
the Express, Himeko will always protect her teammates.
I mean, just look at
alongside
this shot. Just look
Starblazer
at this shot.
and
What,
lead
what else can you
everyone
say?
to
What
victory.
else can you say?
By using her skill, Himeko Nova can gain
Also, by the way,
navigator
I'm
shield,
probably gonna
increases
summon for
allies'
Don
damage,
Hong
and recovers
PT's
uses of
Lycone as
resist
well.
skill.
Once he reruns, if he reruns.
Skill.
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question.
Sage, I'm leaning to
In Himiko's
Dead,
territory,
Imagine,
all
and
allied
Himeko
teams
Nova
will
literally
gain
rises from the
extra
ashes.
special ability,
That's where I'm
the
leaning
assist
as well.
skill. The
Or
assist skill
like some
has
type
its
of
own
fusion,
dedicated
right?
button. Once you use it, you'll call on
Stone, I just find
Starblazer
it
to lend a
funny. I
hand,
got super close with
causing
zero
attack
hints towards
on
it.
all
You
players.
did call it pretty
And if
early
the
on,
teammate
Stone.
using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such
I
a
assume that
strong
they're using
bond.
this team for
But what if
now
they have different
until
forms
Sunday
like
gets his
Orange?
Nova Flare.
Do the special
Right?
effects
That's
apply to
probably
every
going to be
form?
what his Nova
Don't
Flare is
worry.
around.
In my eyes, March will always be March. No matter
Mm-hmm.
how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
You can open the buff information
She really
screen
wants
both
Don Hong
in
PT.
and out of
E4 Welt is
combat
also
to check the
busted with her.
specific effects.
I thankfully have enough of like the shop currency to get
Outside
E4
of
Welt
battle,
if I need it.
Himeko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map.
Look at this.
Locking onto the enemy
Look at
from
this
high
is
above
gorgeous.
and
This is
launching
everything I've
attacks
ever
on the
wanted and
enemies
more.
within range.
This is practically turning into a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I'm hoping Sunday Nova Flare is 4.5.
All right. Now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version.
If you're
Throughout the whole
running,
duration of
if you're
version
running
4.4,
sustain,
Trailblazers can
it's
obtain the limited
Don Hong
5-star
PT,
character, Himeko Nova,
and some
the
combination of
drop rate
RMC,
for the limited
Welt
5-star
E4,
Lycone, a
Sunday,
star that
and
lights
Himeko
the
Nova,
map.
obviously.
Will also
Depending on if you have Eidolons, you can also
in the
run
first half
Warnax
of
Blade,
version 4.4,
Sparkle,
the limited
and
5-star characters, Sparksy,
other
Don
supports,
Hong
right?
for Mancer Terrai, and
Yep, there we go.
Everett, as well
Perfect.
as limited
Perfect.
5-star Lycone,
Woo!
dazzled by
Yes.
the
Okay, we can get the Lycone.
the worlds of
Very
art,
nice.
and
Very
Evernight
nice.
Stars will have a reason.
Yeah, Stone, you're kind
In
of
the
fucked,
second
brother.
half of version 4.4, Part 2 of the special warp event will
You're kinda
also become
screwed.
available. The limited 5-star
Seridra,
characters,
you can run
Super
Seridra with Himeko Nova if you have
and the
Eidolons as
limited
well.
5-star Lycones, Epoch etched in golden blood. Life
Yep.
cast to flames. and
Yep.
inherently unjust
This is a rough
Overrun.
one. This is a rough one, guys.
Awesome.
All right. That's
It's a
wrap
rough
for today's
one.
Show. As the whistle sounds and ravages, do you two have anything else you'd like to say to everyone?
No, Asapramod. Get us
Let
out of here.
Pom Pom
I'm
go
nervous.
first then. The crew of the Astral
Guess we can
Express
360. We
been
can move the
traveling
mech
together
around the
for a
orbital
long
cannon. Yep.
time, And we
Mhm.
faced many challenges, but as long as we always stick together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
True. Listen to him,
Definitely been through
Himeko.
A lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future. But this time, whether we can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show?
I did. I cannot wait to rail you into the fucking orbital cannon with my E6 Himeko. It's gonna be
Don't
fucking pounding. Oh, I won't let you down. Okay, we're gonna get some fate stuff here at the end, I think.
What? Still thinking about Himeko?
I'm always thinking about
I'll
Himeko.
tell you about it then. About Himeko's childhood.
All right, Himeko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story.
Look at mother as daughter.
Now,
Good night then, Dad.
After his
Oh,
daughter fell asleep, The poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work.
Are you referring to yourself? Yeah, he is referring to himself.
Jobs. But that day.
Oh, look how cute she is. She's so adorable.
Dad, you've been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
They said, you know what?
HIMEKO.
Mother wasn't
This is the
enough.
first time you've made
Let's give you
coffee for
daughter as
Dad.
well.
I'm so touched. So unique.
Really, Dad?
Stop, Hoyoverse. Stop. I can't.
Flash through the Dean's mind.
I can't like this character more than I already do. It's impossible. I need them to stop. Why is there an octopus?
No. Impossible. It didn't matter though.
That's what you deserve, Asapamod.
Barely went home anyway. And in the blink
Oh, look how sassy she is.
HIMEKO grew up. They say that
What's wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Oh, I want to see her beat up. I want to see her fight.
Hurry! HIMEKO, I see them! They're
Oh.
right ahead!
Why is she so angry?
Behind me!
Damn.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Someone.
Such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry
What?
about. It really took the fun out of
Hey,
being a father.
hey. No, she didn't do nothing wrong.
Later, HIMEKO's weathering curse got worse. So it was finally my time to shine.
Sage, this sucks knowing she can't change fate. It's okay. We're gonna change her fate for her.
Why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh,
That's current Himiko's voice.
I'm back for 3 days this time.
That is very
Grab some
different
seafood noodles
from
at Kraken's Tavern.
child Himiko's
We can even
voice.
pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like. Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this the
Ooh,
long
wait.
overdue rebellious
Did they merge?
Daddy's looking forward to it. What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
I'll call you Grandpa as I throw my mech into your neck. As I release my energy blade into your jugular, I will call you Grandpa if you would like. I mean, hey, Grandpa's gotta go eventually. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I am emotionally compromised at the moment, if you couldn't tell. If that wasn't obvious, I am severely emotionally compromised. Andreas, even Lord Ravager don't like the job. There we go. Okay. We get to go on a school date with Rin. That animation was like good. Hello? Hello, Gilgamesh. Everyone keep Clara away from him. Ooh, Saber. Ooh, Lancer's coming back. Yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. Imagine a Holy Grail War. I mean...
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Hi, Albert.
To my stream.
My little Sparks heads!
Hello?
Sparksicle is back to play with you!
Good day, everyone.
Hi,
I am Veritas Ratio.
Ratio. What's going on? Where's your boyfriend, Ben Shreen? Do you see his summer outfit yet?
Your entrance is way too over
I
the
mean,
top.
something else.
Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
You guys just don't get
Stone
it.
probably gonna have to pull Rin next patch. Yeah.
Hey, who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
Oh, fine. My bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. All right, let's officially
Need to
get
prioritize
down to
Himeko and
business.
Saradra. Well, you
Welcome
guys
back,
know where all
everyone,
my
to
summons are going to.
34.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work collaboration.
Andrea's so lively, even so fragile.
Finally.
Can I just like? Can I just take all of Himeko's pain and suffering into myself, and she can take my life? I've lived a good life. I've lived a fortunate life.
I'd really like to see how this.
Suki, I wonder how to connect this and the Holy Grail. Honestly, whatever they decide to do, it's gonna be better than what they did previously. So, the previous one wasn't all that good, I will say that. Do you need Saraja for a fine on? Hey, Stone, you're good, brother.
There's another case?
Correct.
Sage just realized how many banners are actually in this patch. Genuinely insane. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a record-breaking patch. Well, not record. This is going to be a very, very high-earning patch.
I don't.
Flamer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really remember it.
Yeah, Flamer. The previous one wasn't all that good. It was fine. But when we went to ID's Elysiae for Britain, that was a bit much. that was a bit
the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing
Sage, I mean, they have Elation on their side, so more fun involved, and Scott can ruin it again. Hey, if they wanted to bring back Scott, they could do it here. That's all I'm saying. I like Scott, man. Guys, come on back, Scott. He is canonically dead. Yeah, he is.
Wait, don't all look at me. Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Could
Is
it
that
be?
I hope that's a rhetorical question.
Leaving the Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on
I don't know
head.
why hearing Rin's name from Ratio's mouth was so weird. Also, yeah, Ratio. I like, hi, Ratio.
Girl War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy.
Okay.
Stranded here after losing her magical energy.
Can we just perform mana
Tosaka
transfer?
sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she
For those of you-
attempting to summon a servant to help out.
For those of you who know why I'm laughing
After
to that
some
reference.
tinkering, the wish
You guys
Grail
know.
connected with this land, brimming with wish power, and just like that,
Didn't 3.0
back
have
up
more?
and started
I
working
don't quite
again.
remember.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The
Okay.
power uses now is wish power rather than magical energy. So
All
you
right.
can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawing upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazer's memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an imaginary.
Yeah, I was
Holy
gonna
Grail
say, it kind of sounds like just
Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since
That-
the contestants are picked
that is
based on
true,
memories,
Sparksy.
they
Kinda
should
sounds like a
all be
memory bubble,
familiar
no?
faces to the Trailblazer,
Like,
right?
Just a
Not
little bit.
necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is
Scott
hardly
getting
a
killed by
face.
Power Rangers is either sad or hilarious,
Sparks is
depending on
right.
who you are.
This time around,
For me,
the
I think it's a little bit of
familiar
both.
companions from their journey who appear after being
Suki, at least no
replaced by
Clara in
Holy
sight.
Grail.
Yeah, get her far,
They'll
far away
also
from
make new
Gilgamesh, please.
friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above.
Golden Rain?
Make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you
Albert,
can't
chill.
be drooling.
Snap out of it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures
okay.
are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So,
In
if
some
we
bizarre
track
way.
down the holders, collect the
Thanks,
treasures,
Skrullo.
and toss
Appreciate it.
them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy.
Wait, no. You just said treasure.
It's a
of the king.
scavenger hunt.
You don't mean the treasures of that king.
You
do
guys, come on. We're gonna go on
That's
a
right,
Holy
the very
Grail
same
scavenger
king,
hunt.
The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I
Listen,
know
I'm
he's
I'm
super
sorry,
possessive of his
Gilgamesh. I'm
treasures,
sorry, Rin.
But he
you guys just got the short end
But
of
I've
the
also
stick
heard he's
from
lost the
my
key to his vault
perspective.
more than once.
Like any other
So I
character,
guess it's not
like
that
any other
surprising.
character,
So
I summon for you
things went off
immediately,
the
but
rails real quick.
you
Standard
kind of
Treasure
got
sparked a
fucked.
massive
I'm just
uproar
saying.
across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the
You can
pot.
get Gil for free.
Seems like
Yeah,
they've got
at
a
least I
pretty
can get Gil
good
for free.
go. Right now, the Imaginary
But Rin's
Holy
gonna have to
Grail
wait.
War has already kicked off, yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King of Heroes has
Scott's death was bittersweet. He died like a lone wolf as he proclaimed. So remember when he went after we beat him in basketball in a bet, or was it baseball? It was basketball, if I remember correctly. And we were supposed to have a rematch.
In the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
Andres, I already forgot about Scott. If Scott is a Sot all along, I'll be okay.
Team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission:
Imagine if
swiftly
Scott was a
recover
Sot
the
promoter from the
treasures of
very
king,
beginning.
stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus,
Okay.
it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance.
Get Rin during 4.5 if you get lucky with SP Robin. Her kit should be in 2 weeks.
Can't wait!
We'll see.
Ah, yes. Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka. to
I
take
remember
on
this.
The enemy. In battle, not only can we
Oh,
use
wait, this is
characters'
different.
own signature moves, we can
This is
also
different.
freely
This is
wield
entirely
various
different
noble
from before.
phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll
I mean,
encounter
the
different
kind of
phantasms.
UI looks the same,
Defeating
right?
them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rintosa.
This is pretty cool. I agree.
Phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience.
I mean, definitely looks better than the recent events we've had
You'll also
in
get to
Star
see
Rail.
some classic noble
Is that a
phantasms
row
in action
Ias?
in combat this
That
time
was
around.
cool.
Like this one.
Whoa.
Wait.
Rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
That's not the joint attack, is it? That's
And
just
as
that
we dig
unique
deeper into
animation
the
they had.
investigation, we'll gradually
Yeah, these are unique animations. That's so cool.
remaining masters and servants, getting
Kuchiba.
closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait. What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
Kochiba and Lancer.
Painstakingly
Interesting.
taking notes of our research tech noob, Miss Osaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clue.
Oh, wonderful.
Anyway,
I sure do love to see
Going
her and
alongside
Ratio
Rin
working
Tosaka,
together.
Grab more powerful noble phantasms. Try out
Wait, did
different
Star Rail
combat
become a
styles,
verse
and uncover the
19?
truth behind this imaginary
Star Rail at this one has
Rail
become
War.
many things, guest.
Okay. Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Okay, again, I've seen all these animations. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool animations. There's also some joint attacks depending on who you use them with. If you use Rin with Archer and if you use Gilgamesh with Saber, there's joint attacks. So it's pretty cool. For all of you guys will probably be seeing this for the first time. For those of you guys who don't look at leaks, should be pretty cool. The different timeline of HSR we never got. Indeed. Well, we know that the first Holy Grail War is
No
actually
wonder everyone
canonical
calls her Miss
in the
Osaka.
Star Rail story.
She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides,
Can I just say,
Magecraft,
I
think saw
love
something else. Is
her
that the
design.
jeweled sword
I think it's
silhouette she's holding?
amazing. I think they did such a good job of
And
Rin's
when
design.
she was up in the air,
I know a lot of people don't like
there was a giant
Gilgamesh's.
bow following
I
right
think it's
beside her.
good. I don't think it's
swear I've heard
amazing.
someone
I think
mention
it's
a scene
fine.
like this somewhere.
You got a sharp eye, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels.
Again,
and
no
adventures.
English
And now,
voice actor, which I
you
guess
can
makes a little bit of
effortlessly
sense. I
add
mean,
to her
Saber and Archer didn't
She
have
never
English
forgets to study and
voiceover,
reflect, even
so
while
they're
traveling.
keeping this consistent.
So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right. Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Indeed.
Oh,
Basically, run her with his exact team on
Looks
your
like she's
screen.
no slouch
Run her
in
with
close
Archer.
combat.
Run her with
Despite
Sparkle.
being a mage.
Run her with Hua Hua.
Besides close
And you
combat,
got a pretty
an
damn strong
exceptional
team.
mage like
I just-
Rin Tosaka
that's how
is
it goes.
actually a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique
I mean,
to trigger
this
combat
team
or at the
with
start of
Archer
combat,
alone was
she
already
gains
pretty
a
stronger.
certain amount of gem energy. During combat, whenever an allied teammate
Guess
consumes
low-key,
over
I like
3
it better
skill
than
points,
Rin's
their
original
damage
design.
increases, and Rin Tosaka
Honestly?
gains gem energy.
I don't know if I necessarily disagree with you. I don't think Rin's original design is bad, but I just love the jacket on her, and the skirt is so nice.
And once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up.
And the animated design have to be more simple, so the animation doesn't have to be so complicated, drawing the little details and trinket on her, but this they went all out. Hard to beat Ishtar's design, though. No, they gave her Ishtar's Noble Phantasm, at least.
She has, the more times she deals damage.
Sage, Rin actually got the best buffs out of the 4.4 beta.
More efficiently.
Yeah, up until the very end. There was a point in time, so for those of you guys don't keep up with leaks, there was a point in time, I think it was like before the what do they call like version 3 or whatever, V3. Yeah, it is just V3. Before V3 of beta, HIMEKO was broken. She was like Acheron levels of power creep in beta before version 3. It was insane. Suki, I do see people hate the summer SP. Yeah, and like I said, we talked about it last stream, Suki. If you don't like the summer SPs for Aventurine and Robin, I get it. 1000% I get it. I don't blame you whatsoever. I do like seasonal variants in gacha games, so I like them. Especially Aventurine. Oof. He is a sight for sore eyes, that's for damn sure.
They'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
I see.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
All right, next up, let's meet the other character. The
Gilgamesh.
King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
All right, Gilgamesh. Here's what I need you to do for me, Gilgamesh. I need you to use your Gates of Babylon. I need you to use Aya. And I need you to blow up a Sapramad. I know you can do it. I know you could. Yeah, do this, but to a Sapramad, okay? And we'll be good. Exactly. Here we go. Perfect.
That
just aim it towards a Sapramad. Okay?
Exactly
And we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll bro fist.
Like this, without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me? Keep your eyes glued to the ground.
But knowing Gilgamesh, there's a chance that he actually allies with us. If he were to be a part of the 4.4 story, honestly, there's a very real chance he would actually ally with the Sapramad.
This King of Heroes really never forgets.
Gilgamesh is not
no
a
matter
good
where
person.
goes.
He is not a role model. He has committed some very, very heinous crimes.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever
Andreas,
got
run her
used
with Sereja and she one-shots the bus. I will be running HIMEKO with the Astral Express team for the most part. Especially if Sunday gets a Nova Flare. I know it's not optimal. I know that with HIMEKO Eidolons, you're supposed to run with Morton Axe Blade and all that stuff. Listen, I have E6 for the sole reason of, being able to brag about it. I don't care about the gameplay. I'm going to run her with Welt and Remembrance MC and Don Hung PT and Sunday, and that's what I'm going to do.
Casually attacking the enemy. After any
Because
ally takes
Astral
action,
Express team,
the
come on,
accumulates
that's
instants.
hype as shit.
And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains a
Andre's gonna
instant
use Gilgamesh and
damage to his
farm
own
on
ultimate,
Svarog
and regenerates
boss.
a certain amount of energy.
Okay, Andres.
Arrogance is really just another form of
That's getting dark. That's getting dark.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance. When using
I mean,
the
HIMEKO
shield,
SP is
Gilgamesh
universal.
deploys the Gate of Babylon.
If you have
During
Eidolons.
the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them
If
to the
you
ground.
have
He fires
E0S1 with
weapons from his
HIMEKO
vault,
SP,
dealing multiple
you do
instances
have
of
to run
damage
more
the enemy.
Astral Express members.
The sky is filled with golden swells.
For the most part,
Talk about
just
the most.
always run HIMEKO
I
SP
hear him
with
loud.
Welt if you have him.
Gaze upon
Just
my
that's
royal
generally
majesty.
the best advice I can give you.
His ultimate.
Especially if it's
Gilgamesh
E4
summons a
Welt.
Numa
If you have
Alice.
Welt
Utilizing the
E4,
world, he
just
unleashes earth-shattering
run him.
power.
Just do it.
Damage to all enemies. Numa Alice.
Enuma
Even the
Elisa.
attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
It's not like the whole world is being ripped apart. It is being ripped apart. Enuma at least just rips apart reality. That's what it does.
Extra effect too.
Which is why we need to aim it
Opponent,
towards Asap Pramod in that
also
direction.
take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yep. After pulling a stunt like that, Gilgamesh.
Suki, I bet there would be
engages
people kill
into
Asap weekly
follow
boss
attack.
whenever they have a chance. Oh, absolutely.
He's having a blast.
If Himeko gets out alive
Team up is
in
just
4.4, if Himeko is fine after 4.4, we're chill. We're chill. I love Asap Pramod. If Himeko dies in 4.4, there will be blood. I will fly to China. I will fly to Hoyoverse's headquarters, and there will be a war. I'm bringing you guys with me, by the way. That's the contract that you signed when you came in and became fans of the Gulyo channel. You are now a part of my squadron in invading Hoyoverse's headquarters if something happens to Himeko. You guys better suit up. Full on armor I'm talking about. Clip it? Yeah, someone clip it. This is the start of our potential rebellion against Shaoji.
Choose one to obtain.
E1 Archer is cracked, guys. If you don't like Gilgamesh, E1 Archer is cracked.
I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments to your trailblazing.
Bella, wow, we coming.
If you truly end up traveling,
You guys, if you guys love
you
Himeko the way I
definitely
do,
won't be bored
I'll see you
on
there.
that journey.
I'll
As
pay for your
whether it
plane
gets
ticket.
written into an
I'll
epic,
pay. We'll
that's
fight each other with
entirely
plastic
your
lightsabers.
performance.
I'll toss Shaoji a plastic lightsaber, and we will engage in a final destination duel. What I need you guys to do is I need you guys to fight his underlings, like Mr. Orange and stuff. I like. By the way, I love this Lycone. I think this Lycone is adorable.
From the gem coursing in red banner and the limited 5-star collaboration Lycone.
Reminds me, I still need a summon for Saber
Station banner. Through of the beginning and new
Oh
age,
god.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Gilgamesh, and they can
Guess if
obtain the
Shaoji
limited
makes
5-star
Himeko dead, but
collaboration
also
Lycone,
not, but then
I
second
am,
Himeko
as you
dies,
behold, in
that'd
the
be
age of
insane.
God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile,
Nope.
the guarantee counts will
Nope.
be shared
Nope,
between
nope,
the
nope,
Faces
nope, nope,
collaboration
nope, 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 nope,
character
nope.
and Lycone warps.
It's not gonna
And
happen.
The first phase is
So just listen.
collaboration warps.
I refuse to
With the
believe it.
launch of the second phase of
You'll
the
be there,
collaboration,
Andreas? Hell yeah.
merge the event warps from both phases under
We
the
can't
same
let
GW
Shaoji
collaboration
do
warp
this to
category.
us any
For more
longer.
details, please refer to future official notices. Plus, this collaboration warp will also be available long term.
Ah.
Very nice.
Albert, are we getting any warp promos like last time?
You bet. After spending a total of 200
Okay.
Star Rail special passes, Trailblazers can directly choose and claim one limited collaboration.
All right, so free Gilgamesh, free Gilgamesh Lycone, just like Archer, right? I mean, I'm gonna hit this easily. I'm hitting this easily. If I get Himeko E6 and underneath 200 summons, that bless my heart, that was the way it was meant to be. I am sorry, Gilgamesh. I am sorry.
We want to once again take this opportunity on the special program to sincerely thank all our partners.
A heartfelt thank you to Kinoko Nasu and Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support, from story planning to character combat design, all the way to the project's launch.
Oh yeah.
Here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, the fake collab is badass. I never once thought we would ever get a collab at this level with Star Rail.
For everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared
After
some
the
special
Genshin
moments.
Horizon collab, I was like, okay, they're never doing this shit again. They did this for the previous one, I remember. Sage, Ghoul is baiting the game to get E6 early. Don't call me out, Sage. Listen, I've got my strategies, okay? I'm like a Sapramod. I'm making my moves. I'm a chess player, okay? Whoever doesn't know that, but I'm about to checkmate them. I'm about to. Trust me. Trust. Guess, and if I'm feeling lucky, says that was all a dream / simulation. If only. With a side of murder mystery. In all seriousness, jokes aside, I do believe Himeko is going to live at the end of 4.4. I've talked about this a lot, right? I don't see them permanently removing any of the Astral Express. I just don't see it happening. It would be such a major impact to like the group dynamic. Maybe they do something like they temporarily kill Himeko and we revive her later, like at the end of 4.x, right? Like maybe she's gone for like a temporary period of time, but it's not permanent. I'd be very surprised. In fact, I think as a fellow hobbyist writer, I think it's a bad storytelling decision, if I'm being honest. I think if you're gonna if you want to have an impactful death in Star Rail, I just don't think doing it through the Astral Express is going to be the right way to do it. So. Also, like, if Himeko does die, who's gonna replace her? We need a navigator. Like, just like logically, like a navigator is necessary. There's no character that has been built up in Thunder Cadia up until this point that could serve as an effective navigator. Like, what, Welt's gonna be the navigator, I guess, at that point? Like, maybe Sunday? Like, Nihilux, maybe? Just doesn't make much sense to me logically. I don't see it happening. It might be copium, but I do think Himeko is gonna be alright. I think a lot of this is just bait. Trailblazer, I guess. I mean, he is Akavili. Well, that could be one of the ways, yeah. But also, the Trailblazer is a bit of an idiot, so... like, he rummages through trash cans and stuff. Yes, yeah, narratively for the long run, it doesn't make sense to kill off our Himeko permanently. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you all for the well wishes. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4. No corner stays dust-free forever.
Akavi Cat.
Version event, Anti-Graft Brickbuster. Adventuring gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation into IPC.
Hey, this background noise is kind of a bop.
The AI assistant provided by Silverwolf will try to crack the IPC firewall.
Flamer, he has quirks, but he is smart. He is street smart, I will say. Also, something underrated about the Trailblazer. Trailblazer is very emotionally and socially aware. That is something that is special about the Trailblazer that I really like. They have a very good degree of social awareness. What is this? Are we just playing? Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's one of these minigames. There was one time, have you guys ever played WarioWare? Big tangent, I know, stay with me. For those of you guys that have played WarioWare, this minigame in WarioWare on the Wii is a thing. I was playing one day with my family, like my brother, my mom, and my dad, and I had a traumatic experience. I was going to win 1000%, and I'm not kidding when I say, like 10 seconds left before I won the minigame, a wasp landed on my fucking hand, or a bee, or whatever the fuck it was, and I threw my Wii remote, like my Wii controller, like a fucking shotgun, like I just, at the wall, and it didn't sting me, let me be clear, and I threw my Wii controller just like a railgun, and it caused me to lose my tower, and I lost the minigame. Okay, Himeko is a 3-star, or no, 3 cost, right? Is that 4 or 3 cost?
Let's chat about the new characters first.
Rin being 1 cost is interesting.
She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himeko Nova enters the field,
Yeah,
if
I remember
any
seeing
companions
this.
from the Express
Oh no,
Cohort bond
Gulio
are
trauma
present,
incoming.
Himeko
Sorry,
Nova can
I
select
felt
one
like I had to
of them
talk about
help
it.
out the Express.
I hate wasps,
Himeko will
man.
directly
I hate
join the selected
bees.
companion school bond,
I have
obtain the
a
corresponding
worse
bond
story
effect, and increase the bond
concerning
tally
wasp and
by
bees, but
1.
I'm not gonna tell
At
that
the
story because
same
that one is a
time,
bit disturbing.
Depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance
All
her
I will say is
abilities
I did have to
and the
be.
Express Cohort bond
I was
effects
taken to
in
the
different
ER.
ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lunay, Himeko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday,
Yeah, listen, guys,
Himeko
I don't
will
care.
join the
I'm gonna
energy
run a
bond
Himeko with
and
like
gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
Topaz and
Looks like
Dr.
we'll be able to
Ratio if
try
I
a
have
bunch
to.
of
Like
new
I'll
team
run her up.
compositions
I'll
in
run
this
her with
version
like
of
follow
Currency
up.
Wars.
I'll run Himeko with
Yep,
Arlen for
Fortune
Christ's
Blade
sakes.
will also be joining the
Sure,
Blood Hunter,
fine.
Blood
I'll run Himeko
Blade,
with Evernight,
Upon entering
Hyacinth,
battle,
and
you'll
Jiaocho.
immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support
Hi,
effects for
Mornax
the
Blade.
entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Mornax Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself.
Yes,
for the regiment
unfortunately,
of
I
heroes.
wasn't before
He's
she
already
got her
fully
dev. She was
equipped
honestly
to level up
admitted
an
to
existing
me.
piece into privileged equipment.
Wait, hold on.
The spirit of a
Oh,
crush.
I missed a lot of the conversation.
Tosaka, meanwhile,
Sorry, my bad.
Is a character with both on and off.
I have been a
Miss
fan of
Tosaka is
Himeko
definitely joining
dating
the
back
skill
to
point bond, right?
Final Lesson
Since
for the
she's
most
such a
part.
pro at using
She
jet
isn't my
and
favorite
skill
in
points,
Honkai Impact the Third
that
character.
brings
That
a ton
is
of awesome
Alicia.
combat effects to the skill point bond.
So,
Spot on. Once Rin Tosaka takes the field,
but she was my
she
first favorite
consumes gem
character
energy
in
to
Honkai
buff
Impact the
the whole
Third.
team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome.
Ooh, that is pretty cool.
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the Energy Bond as an on and off-field character.
So okay, it
Plus,
means your
as
dream
long
comes
as
true.
Gilgamesh
Run
is on
Himeko
the
with
field,
Firefly.
every
Yep.
piece of equipment on our team will catch the King's eye. Since they're now the
When
King of
all
Heroes
is said and
property,
done,
they'll boost the team's
I hope
strike
I am
damage,
just running
and
a
the effect he
team
gets himself
of
is double.
Himeko SP,
Wait a minute.
Cyrene,
Do Rin Tosaka
Hime-
and Gilgamesh both get a brand
Firefly
new bond?
SP, and base Firefly.
That's right. With the addition of our 2 new
Does it? Will it
collaboration
work?
characters, we're
No,
also introducing
absolutely
our
not.
brand new
But will I be
collaboration
running it?
bond,
Yes.
Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all be part of this bond.
That's
Whenever the Holy
cool.
Grail of
Big
Destiny
like
bond level
Fate
goes up,
Bond,
we get a shot at
collab
a Holy
bond,
Grail wish.
Mono Fate. Yeah,
The
that's pretty
Wish
cool.
Granting Chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. Might have to pay a
Ooh.
corresponding price.
That's pretty
Of
cool.
course, the
I
higher
like
the bar
that.
level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission.
Just
and
play
you'll
what you
also have a
like.
chance to obtain Destiny
Indeed.
components.
Unless you're
Add-ons,
playing Anomaly
and
Arbitration
Enuma Elish.
or Star
Equip
Wars
them
mode.
to gain extra effects.
Enuma Elish.
And answer my wish.
It's worth noting that
Guys, hey,
between the
Ghoul, what do you
version
think about the
4.4
B
update
movie?
and the launch of the collaboration,
I haven't seen the
we'll
B
have
movie
Action
in
Bond, Holy Grail
years,
of
man.
Destiny,
The
along
only
with
thing I remember from the
Tosaka
B
and
movie is the
Gilgamesh,
fact that it is a
will
bit
join
weird that
Currency
the
Wars in
the main heroine seemed to have like
These
some
two
romantic
collaboration
tension with a
characters
bee,
will provide support to allies
especially
and
because like she was
Once
married or
the
something, or she had like a
collaboration kicks off,
fiance,
they'll
right?
make their official debut, and everyone will be able to fully experience the Holy Grail of Destiny Bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing
Also,
support through
the main
projection
character from the
first
B movie
actually
had
makes
such a
sense.
weird haircut.
Besides
I remember
that,
as
this
well.
update also
It's like a
adds some
buzz
interesting
cut, but it's
new
like that
investment
one like
strategies and investment
Hispanic
environment.
ghetto buzz
Besides,
cut that you
this
see
guy's
every
amazing.
once in a while.
And
You guys know what?
also
Okay,
for
I'm
national
going on
manager,
another tangent.
server
I'm
recognition
sorry.
procedures,
Hello,
and
Furbo.
transfer off the keyboard.
For Christ's sakes, man.
What in
I'm
what?
talking about the B
That's
movie
right.
as
The
Currency
Furbo
Wars is on my
joined
screen.
Currency Wars too. For example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
In this version,
Furbtastic
also made a
indeed,
bunch of
Dr.
updates
Ratio.
And enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in game. Plus, this
Furb
update
awesome.
introduces 2 new
There we
training
go.
ornament
Yes,
sets,
finally.
All-Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to
Himeko
borrow
planner,
every.
planners, guys.
The gift of Odyssey is also
Oh, look at her, she's
arriving
beautiful.
right on schedule.
I love her so
Check in
much.
to claim a 10 pool. There are also the Planet Fisher and Garden of Plenty events.
Suki, so if they run B movie, you B play as the antagonist then? Probably.
After the version 4.4 update,
And I'd be a good antagonist too. I'd get all those Bs.
some new arrivals,
All of them.
featuring the new
Well,
scent
I probably
and the
wouldn't, but I
flavor
would
of
hire
Bodhi.
someone to do it for me.
Whoa, this isn't gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini old.
Guess crazy how the fiance lost to a B. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's just an innocent egg yolk.
Like, hello? Like,
When
what
you
kind of
cook the
message
egg
are we
yolk
sending to our
with
kids?
the pentaflavor emoji,
Buzzcut in
flour
itself
side,
is a B
and
pun.
its expressions will change when it's idle.
True.
It
Andre's
actually
queen,
flies.
that's drag queen.
Bringing along a little guy that changes
An
expressions
emoji
is
pet? Oh, is
definitely
that what
going
this
to lead
is?
to all
God, I'm
sorts of
sorry,
wacky
Sage.
effects during
I got completely
also been
distracted
updated
by.
with
Oh
brand new
my
cell-based
God! Is that a
vaccines.
Ligus
They like
helmet?
You really like it. Just for you.
Are you sure this didn't come straight from the
Ah!
fans of
Look at that shit,
Story
dude.
Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted. All right. It's my
Someone
turn
clip
now.
it, please.
All eyes on me, my little sparkle.
I can't believe that shit, dude.
Candy-coated waves.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh, that little hair bun is
Ooh,
just so
Sparksy.
cute.
Ah, so this is your new virtual
I like
spinning
the
mod.
skin.
It's very
Wait, I like
distinctive,
the skin
and
a
it most
lot. I
certainly
think this
suits
one
you.
is really good.
By a flowery world. Streamer
Yeah, this is really
Spark
cute.
is the
Oh,
most
I
dazzling
like
of
this
all.
one a lot. This is a cool
Player,
skin
today's
flavor. I
candy-coated
agree.
waves successfully
I'm gonna have to pick this one up.
In this version, we'll also
Look at
be
her.
getting
She's
some
back.
System optimization.
Ooh,
First
yes.
off, you'll be able to level up characters and
Thank
light
you.
codes with a single button,
Thank you.
making it much quicker
Thank
and more
you.
convenient. Our achievement system is also getting optimized.
The
You can
skin is
upgrade
good.
All your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click. The achievement
Yeah,
screen
the
will
achievement
also
click
feature
and
a
one
search,
click is also super
making it
nice.
easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Yes, Ratio,
Additionally,
agreed.
The annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to
You guys
early
want to
August.
see me in
This year,
Kuala
we'll
Lumpur,
begin
Malaysia?
visiting 6 major cities across Southeast
You guys
Asia.
wanna
We
fly out?
prepared a wide variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information,
Or
please stay
Singapore
tuned to
or
the
Manila.
official Honkai Star
Like his
Rail
helmet's
social
unexpected.
media channel.
Unexpected,
We
but
look
very
forward
welcome.
to seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show. See you next
Look
time,
at
Trailblazers.
look at Mother.
See ya.
Look how pretty she
Farewell,
is.
everyone.
Look how beautiful she is. Is that the real
Thought
end?
something
Okay.
was a bit off. Who took my script? Bleh.
I'm sorry, Albert. Your whole thing got hijacked. Okay, that's the end. We're not done. We're not done. Is there a trailer that was uploaded? They usually upload it. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna go through this frame by frame, bitch. Frame by frame. Okay. All right. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta drink of water. I gotta drink of water. That stream was good. That was fun. That was a ton of fun. I didn't expect the skin. Was the skin leaked at some point, or was that just like a surprise? I didn't see that whatsoever. That was completely shocking for me. It's a good skin. I like the skin a lot. And I have Sparksy. Oh, fuck me. I just realized Sparksy's rerunning, right? But Suki, good to see you, my friend. Toodles. Yeah, and anyone who needs to get some sleep, go get some sleep. Please. I appreciate you guys sticking around, but now that the live stream is over, I'm not important enough. Go do your shit, please. Enjoy your weekend. Suki, it was great to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Hope to see you again soon, Suki. Take care of yourself, okay? Guess some rumor of skins, but the specifics are wrong. Gotcha, okay. I'll see you around, Flamer, as well. Anyone who wants to leave, please leave. Get some rest. But Flamer, great to see you, my friend. Always a pleasure, as always. Happy weekend. Happy 4th of July weekend if you're in the States, as always. Oh, you're still here? Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if you were saying goodbye as well, or if you were just saying goodbye to Suki. But yeah, amazing live stream. The live stream, they could have just shown this image of HIMEKO Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go here. Here we go. Found it. They could have just shown this image of HIMEKO for an hour and a half, and I would have called it the best live stream of all time. Honestly. Guess low-key, the Lygus helmet looks good. I'm not going to wear it, but I think it's amazing that we're getting it. Andreas, real life stream, lock me up. No. No, I don't know if I will ever fly out to the Southeastern Asia countries. I hear it's just way too hot there. Flamer, I'm never gonna buy the Lygus helmet. I feel like the Lygus helmet is amazing to have, but never wear, you know? It's just a collectible. It depends on how expensive it is. If it costs like a decent amount of money, like if it's like, hey, do you guys want to pay like $5 for the Lygus helmet? I'm gonna look at you and be like, that's $5 I could use towards my HIMEKO Nova. And so I would just go there. So unless you can hang it on the wall in your room. If you can hang it on the wall in the room, that would be super, super cool. That would make it more worth it, to be honest. Guess, come on, imagine that a Remembrance Trailblazer, the MC with Lygus helmet, a hugging mem. No, that is cursed. That is cursed. Bro, Lygus is such a meme. He's such a good antagonist, but he is such a meme, isn't he? We got so many fantastic Lygus memes. We got Lyrini, we got the cave, we got like the twerking meme. Like there was so many good ones. Okay. All right, Sage, you got us some links here. Ooh, is it from the trailer? Sage, hold the thought. I'm gonna go through the trailer frame by frame here, and if I miss it, send it again. We're gonna go through it frame by frame. Okay. So we start off here, right? Astral Express obviously crash landed. HIMEKO obviously like looking upon the Express like, oh shit. Also, quick thing, you might miss it. Okay, hold on. All right. We're gonna look at Sage's link here because I don't want to miss things. Huh? Bro, what? That's Firefly's sword being driven through Kafka's chest? I don't even know what the fuck this is. What is that? I don't understand. This is just an alternate reality. This is like Asat Pramod bullshit that he's doing to... Why? Wait, that's a blade sword? Wonderful. Great. Good to know. Good to... Oh, and yeah, there's the Silver Wolf's goggles right there. Firefly up at... Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Fuck this bullshit. Hold on. It's coming off the wall. She said, yeah, you guys, if you guys weren't paying attention to my stream, if you guys have never paid serious attention to my stream, that little stick in the background in my stream, Firefly's sword right there, bitch. Shaoji. Bro, she said, well, I gotta be careful that I don't hurt myself with this thing. This is like actually really heavy. She said, what is happening? Hello? You're telling me that both of my mothers are in danger? You're telling me I have to worry about both of them in this patch? Sage, when you send that link, I honestly did not know what to expect. This is the least thing that I expected. Like I was expecting some HIMEKO thing or something. Or like something with the Express. I was like, and now it's Kafka? Hello? Okay, the sword's going back because like I said, this is actually pretty heavy and dangerous. I don't want to hurt myself on Twitch. I think it's off center, but I'll fix it later. Anywho, okay. Well then, I guess this is happening. I guess at some point in time, in an alternate reality, it better be an alternate reality. If this is not alternate reality, I'm gonna lose my shit. In an alternate reality, at some point, we drive Firefly's sword through Kafka's chest. So, you know. By the way, she might be dying in this image, but Lord, Kafka might be dying in this image, but Lord, does she look fine? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Okay, I had to say it. I had to say it. Guess I seriously thought that was a sword from Trails. No, actually, for those of you guys who know Goldie, is Goldie live? Actually, he probably still is live. Let's see. Yeah, he's live still. I don't wanna distract him. I was gonna message him. Goldie got me the sword for my birthday. It was about 3 years ago or something. It was, no, 2 years ago. Around when Firefly was, peak Pentacone. He got me the sword for my birthday. That was one of my favorite gifts that I've ever received. To this day, I still tell him that is one of the best gifts that I've ever gotten from anyone, from period. So it's really cool. It actually lights up. It's got like a light switch. I have to charge it. It's not charged right now, but if I charge it, there's a switch that actually lights up the sword. It's really cool. Again, sorry for the tangent. I apologize. Seeker, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, Seeker. It's been a hot minute. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. Happy 4.4. First, I thought Firefly killed everyone. I seriously thought that was a sword from Trails guest. Seeker, but at the left corner, Firefly's hair clip. Where? Yeah, this? Ooh. Is that her hair clip? I mean, you do kind of have like elements from other people. Well, the thing with Firefly that's like obviously like very clear in this image is the fucking sword. So, Firefly representation, we got that clear. we got that clear. But here's Silver Wolf. Here's Morton Axe Blade. Okay, so that is Firefly's hair clip. Yeah, it does look like it. And then obviously Kafka is just getting just driven, having a sword driven through her chest. Yeah, that's that's something else. Fun. Okay, well, let's go back to the trailer. Why don't we? Hello, Mother. Okay. One thing I wanted to call out is, do you guys think this is like a little bit FromSoft inspired? Just a little bit. Like this is like very like Dark Souls bonfire-esque, is it not? Is it not? Is it not? Guys, so wait, Goldie, the chatter on Twitch that's occasionally their streams. Yes, Goldie, Goldie used to be more in the chat back when we were doing Emphorius. Like Sage will tell you, Suki will tell you. He was very involved in my chat. Eventually, he thought it would be fun to stream after seeing what how much fun I was having with it, and he decided to stream as well. So please go check him out. His channel is recommended on my channel. It's like under my recommended channels. If you would like to go check him out, he's a good streamer as well. He's a very different streamer from I am. I will say that. He is more even keel, more chill than I am. You guys come here and you guys get chaos. I feel like you guys know. I feel like you guys know that if you're gonna come in here, it's gonna be chaotic. So, okay. But yeah, this is definitely a little bit FromSoft inspired, I think. This is like very like Dark Souls, like bonfire-esque. Okay, let me read Sage's message here. Asap Pramad, Joe Hernandez, Sunday, Griffin Puatu, Don Hung, Nicholas Lung, Arch 7, Skyver, Davenport, Himeko is Shia Court, Starblazer, Nick Olson. Oh, Starblazer. Is the mech gonna have a voice? And then female Trailblazer, Chloe Eves. Nick Olson is the voice of Flynn's and Genshin Impact, by the way. Very cool. Very cool. Guys, to be fair, it's only chaotic when Himeko or Ramiel is related. Yes. Though I will say, just a sneak peek, or kind of like a sneak peek, I do think Sunbringer has surpassed Ramiel for me. I do think I've made the switch. I think I like Sunbringer more now. I'm sorry. I need to tell my truth. which you guys know me. I don't like switching like my favorite characters. I don't do that very often. And Evelyn is still number 1, but we'll see what happens. Remiel is still very high up, by the way. Still getting Remiel, M2, and everything. But Himeko, absolutely. Himeko is vying for my number 1 favorite spot. Okay, moving on. So Himeko here is... Okay, let's go through this really quick, right? So there's a reflection here. I don't think we can make out anything serious, right? Like, is that... I'm tempted to see, like, is that a Sat Pramod? That kind of looks like a hat, no? But, like, also no. I don't think that's him. Okay, here we go. So this is just her standing in the face of, like, this new area that we're going to get with Sat Pramod causing destruction, right? Which Sunbringer? Eldrada. Eldrada. Okay, this one... So that's Evernight. So March is her Evernight form. Obviously Stel, Dan Heng, and Welt? That looks like Welt's trench coat. So then I would assume that this is Sunday, but that doesn't look like Sunday to me. So this is obviously Dan Heng. You can see his tail here. Evernight, Trailblazer. I think that's Welt. So I would assume this is Sunday, but that doesn't really look like Sunday to me. Anywho, they're getting blown up by something. More things blowing up. Hey, there's the boss. Hello. Kaboom. And then we get back to Mother being worried. Okay. Sat Pramod starts to Aura Farm, as he always does. He's spinning the dice. Moon is big scary. And also, by the way, Sat Pramod is basically just a giant now. This shot is so cool. Look at this. Look at this. The Trailblazer, Dan Heng, and his Permansor Tarai form, by the way. Permansor Tarai. Not IL. Evernight, which, looking at her eyes, is that Evernight? Like, her eyes are like the red without the light that kind of shines when March is in control. I wonder if Evernight is in control here. Do you guys think so? Because the light in her eyes seems gone. Anywho, Evernight, and then obviously... It seems like March is in control here, you guys think? Who the fuck is this? Who is this? Oh, that's Sunday. Okay, I thought so. I was gonna say, I was trying to see if that was like maybe like Kalis, like maybe we got both Trailblazers, but no. Very clearly Sunday. His hair is just seems gray, just because obviously, you know, the lighting of it all, and yet the hand is Welt. This is his collar. Like this is like his sleeve right here. Seeker of that place. Andreas, maybe Evernight telling us that this PV is sponsored by Enigmata. I wish. So no Himeko here. Uh-oh. No. We're saving Himeko here. This is us saving Himeko. This is us like Spirit Bomb, you know, like all hands on deck. Like Goku, take my energy. You know what I mean? Like this is what's happening. Like we're like Himeko is like trying to, or maybe this is how Nova is birthed, right? Either way, like this is a good sign. I don't know what I just typed. It's okay. Okay, Sat Pramod continuing to be a Sat Pramod. He like shatters his own dice. That's pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? All right, Welt and Sunday, not looking so good. That's obviously Evernight. So Dan Heng, because he's using a spear, and then I didn't notice this during the trailer. The Ambrosial Arbor just straight up purple. He said, you know what? You guys ever heard of food dye? Is that Shuhu? The Ambrosial Arbor? Maybe. Like maybe this is the representation of Shuhu awakening. We get blown back further. And then big scary boss monster. Like look at this thing. Like this is a mech in of itself. Like, you know, we're going to fight mech to mech. He's got smaller mechs, by the way. And then Himeko's like, ho! Himeko Nova, absolutely glorious. Let me stunt on these fools. Oh my god. What a shot. Is that my alarm? Hey, there's my work alarm. Sorry about that. Look at this shot. Oh, peak fiction. By the way, for those of you guys who have ever questioned Sunday being an official member of the Astral Express, what are you going to say now? Like, actually, what are you going to say now? Also, isn't it not really clear we're going to get a 7th member? Like Himeko in the center, 3 on this side, 2 on this side. We're going to get a 7th member, right? That's going to happen. I feel like that's just that's a thing that's going to do. No, it's the one in the Phantasmoon courtyard. No, yeah, the Ambrosial Arbor in the Phantasmoon courtyard. Sage, we don't know who it is yet then. No, we have no idea. Guess I don't think it's Shuhu awakening. I'm betting it's just the destruction getting a lot of hold of the Ambrosial Arbor like what Fantilia did. We'll see. I would be down for either. I would prefer it just being the power of the destruction, because I feel like with Shuhu, we put that, away, right? Or maybe it's the veracity, right? It could be the veracity, because the veracity is also purple, so who knows? But with Shuhu, I feel like we put that to bed with the Mornax Blade stuff, right? So Seeker he is at this point. Yeah. Sunday is an Astral Express member. I honestly think that he's going to get his ticket at the end of this patch. I think Himeko is going to live, and I think Sunday gets his ticket, and I think we're going to go to Astropolis, and everything is going to be nice and dandy. We're going to be happy. We're going to be taking a vacation. Everything's going to be just fine. Just fine. Andres, yeah, we need one more. We need one more. Not Scott. not Scott. But yeah, we're going to get a 7th Astral Express member to even the proportions here. Also, again, Starblazer, badass. Okay, Starblazer doing Starblazer things. Just straight up, this is the ult form of Starblazer. Look at this shit. Have you guys ever heard of Gurren Lagann? Just, there we go. That's high. Mech versus mech. Get fucked, Asapramod. Yeah, you're not even fighting back. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Peak fiction. Peak fiction. I did see this during the initial trailer reaction. I can hear my other alarm is going off in my bedroom at the moment. Bella, vacation time, please, after all this. We need it. Honestly, a big reason why I think Himeko is going to be alive, isn't it weird to go to Astropolis, on vacation, if Himeko dies? Isn't that just, strange? Oh, yeah, we're going to go, to the pool and shit, and, hang out with, Aventurine and Robin in swimsuits. But we just lost our mother. I feel like that's a big, that's an emotional, whiplash. So, Stone, bruh, being caught in 4K. Hey, listen, you guys have caught me doing a lot worse shit, huh? I mean, we just behead the mech. He's gone. He's just kaboom. Oh my god. Look at that impact frame. Hoyoverse. Oh, damn. And he's dead. But, is he really dead? Because, the dice. Okay. Hold on. That went by really quickly. We're going to go frame by frame. Himeko's close up again. Is he rewinding time? Is he choosing a different timeline? He probably is. Oh, there's us running towards... Ooh, big scary. Again, big scary. Very reminiscent of the Sunday boss fight. Bro, Sunday's probably why don't we just ram the Astral Express into the thing, what you guys did to me? Let's just repeat that shit. No, yeah, it's a Sopramod finding different possibilities, absolutely. And he finding the one where he wins, but just if he fires, I'm a fire in my laser. This is just a Kamehameha, right? This is just Super Saiyan Kamehameha, and we say, you know what? Well, first we get blown up. There's the Starblazer just on fire. So that's wonderful. You know, really cool that, you know, our mech, our like main like form of like, you know, power against this big boss thing or whatever gets destroyed. But then at some point we say I'm a firing my laser as well. Okay, I thought it was later. Or I thought it was now, but apparently it's later. Also, our bat is shining. Our bat is just straight up glowing. Cool. It's just a glow. Oh no, this is the elation thing. I thought this was the bat. No, this is the elation lightsaber. Oh, 7-star blazer, rest in peace. But it's okay. We're gonna fix him. And then there goes poor March. Holy hell. March just straight up gets backflipped by whatever the hell this thing just happened. look at March, guys. She's bro, she's just straight up upside down. Bro, yeah, Don Hung tanked it though. And she got or maybe this is Everdite. Who knows, bro? God damn. I'm sorry, March. Sorry, at this point we're just all dying. You know, and then is this where Nanook says, "What's up, bitch?" Oh no, this is where the Stellaron starts to go under, you know, out of control. And now Himeko starts to do her final lesson shit. Mother, stop. Not about that shit. And then she's like, "Oh, I will use the mech's arm and the shield to kind of stop this from happening. But see, here's the problem, Himeko. I need you to get the fuck out of the way. I'd rather me die instead of you die." Guess that is the second time March and Don Han got 300% knocked back. Yeah, like, and then Furious, they also got knocked back as well. What's going on, Random? Good to see you, Random. How's it going? Happy weekend. I think it's pretty clear we're losing next patch and getting cooked badly on top of that. I think we're going to lose and then win at the end. You know? Like, kind of like Iron Tomb-esque thing. But like kind of win. Like, sort of win. Like, I don't think we're defeating a Sopra mod. I think we're surviving. Like, I think there's going to be like a thing where like we like do like get like we hit like rock bottom, like of some kind of rock bottom. I think we're going to hit. And then I think we're going to like do some Iron Tomb, like, you know, like Amphoria's like bullshit, and everything's going to be like hands up, and then we're going to like fight and we're going to win the game. Never let you go? No. Well, I'd be down for never let you go, but in a triumphant way. In a triumphant way. We're running towards the express door. Everything's on fire. This, I didn't notice this when I was watching this the first time. Getting some Misha and Mikhail. This is pretty cool. Just cycling through the express. There's Kafka, there's Silverwolf with Himeko and March and Asta and Welt as well. So, and Don Hung. So this is Herta Space Station. This is Belobog, Natasha, Branya, Kokolia's in the background with Sela. And I think that's Clara and Svarog in the bottom right corner. Get her away from Gilgamesh, please. Then Penacony with Firefly Akron. And who's that on the left? Sunday, I would assume. That is Sunday, right? Those look like his bangs. Yeah, that's absolutely Sunday. Interesting that they didn't put Aventurine in here. Like, I feel like Aventurine like should be represented for Penacony as well. Sage, imagine the Riders destroyed Planet Arcadia and we get taken to Astropolis. And then we're gonna hang out on the pool with Robin and Aventurine, right? Like that's what like there's a few things that do make me think that Himeko might get a bad fate in all of this. But there's like so many things that also make me think that it's not going to happen. Like, okay, like maybe we could hang out and have like PTSD, sure. But there's like a few signs that like makes me think like this is all like bait. Like this is all like to make us think that Himeko is going to die and she's not actually going to die. We'll see. We'll see. Well, let me catch up with YouTube. Guest 3.4, we lose, and a Sopra mod took our faces to go to the Fabled Beach episode. Well, 4.4. But yeah, maybe a Sopra mod is now just the Astral Express. Random, maybe this Himeko will really die and we somehow find a way to make another imaginary version of her with memories. That could be it. Yeah. That could be. If you guys wanted to have like big, like emotional, like sad thing happen with Himeko, I think, like I said, I think it would be a bad decision to kill her off. Just, I'm trying to be like as unbiased as possible here. Like I do think it's a risky writing decision at the very least. I think something you could do is like, yeah, like have her die, like because she's an imagine, and bring her back. You can even bring her back in the same story patch. But I think something you could do is like have her lose her memories, right? Or have her lose something that causes her sense of self to be damaged in some way. That I think would be a better angle of like, you know, a way to do that if they really wanted to go the sad direction with it. So, Sage, the reason the Celeron Hunters had Trailblazers deal with Inforius alone is to feel losing others for the future of their journey. Sage, I don't like it when you make sense. I don't like it when you make sense, Sage, because it ruins my copium. Like, do you not see my copium faltering? Do you not see my copium slowly getting destroyed from the inside? And I need to cope. Okay? I'm kidding, by the way. No, yeah. We all know Jing Yuan versus Yanqing is inevitable. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt. That one is gonna hurt. Guess also running to Express, we've seen that area before. It's in the Mappa animation, that area specifically. Ooh, really? I'll have to go back and watch that. It's been a while since I've watched the animation. Seeker, why do I drop something that probably devs don't want players to realize about the story? It's not leaks. Sure, go ahead. If it's not leaks, Seeker, and this is just your own like conjecture, yeah, feel free to. That is his Halo, by the way. Yeah, you're right. No A4. Okay, I was gonna say Mighty, Finon, then we get Heislin's up here. I'm surprised that they didn't want to feature Cyrene here. Or maybe she is featured, I just can't see her because like the thing is like getting so short. I think that's Hyacin, right? I think that's Hyacin. Or is that Cyrene? And like that's her hair and she's just being blocked by like this glow. That is Cyrene. This is her hair and she's like being obscured by the glow. Yeah, 1000%. Because that's her bow. This is her bow, right? They do? Yeah, this is Cyrene. So Cyrene is center, Finon's down here, Hycelin's Mighty, Hyacin. Guess, man, we gotta get that Inforius wallpaper. Yeah. Seeker, here we go. 4.3 is fake. Memories got edited again. Bro, if Xiaoji runs with another fake reality again, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know if I'm gonna lose it in a positive or negative way. HIMEKO, stop. I don't need another final lesson. Oh God, the Celeron. I don't like this expression. This expression makes me nervous. This expression is concerning. This expression does not align with my copium. It doesn't. Andrea's mother is glowing. Mother is always glowing. She is always beautiful. But now she's like glowing, but like actually. Random. Waltz was promised this crash out years ago. If HIMEKO does die, like hypothetically, if HIMEKO does die, Welt is gonna do some shit, dude. Oh my goodness. But I still think this is all a bait. Like, it's just like too obvious to me. Also, look at this. Absolutely slaying. Like, goddamn, her nail polish, even in the midst of like absolute war, clean as fuck. HIMEKO doesn't skip a day. Again, HIMEKO, I don't like that expression. Here's the beam clat. Is that the Express? What is that? Is that just like energy? I feel like there's something solid there, no? This looks like a rectangle. That is the Express, no? 1000%. Or it could just be a beam clash. Nothing like Iron Tomb. Yes. But I think like a big part with like Iron Tomb is it happens so quickly, right? Like you know, the coronation, like Iron Tomb like basically wiped out the universe in a millisecond. So this time like it feels like the battle is dragged on. So I did like Flamer, you think that's the Express? I do feel like it's the Express. Guess I have a funny feeling this will just be a skirmish and it will build to Astropolis' climax. I agree. I feel like here's where I think this is going. And you guys can claim copium. That's perfectly fine. I think we're going to hit rock bottom at some point in this story. I do think we're going to hit rock bottom. It could be Himeko dying in some way. But I think by the end of 4.4, we'll be okay. Like, we'll, like, make it up. Like, we'll survive, right? I don't think we defeat Asat Pramod. In fact, if we defeat Asat Pramod, that would disappoint me. And then I think what happens is, like, because of everything that happened, we go to Astropolis, right? To, like, you know, discuss the situation, but also get some R&R, right? And I think the Elation storyline does not end. And I think we're going to then have the final battle at the end of 4.7. Because Nihilux is still out there. Nihilux has no presence in this trailer at this moment in time. Like, we're still missing key components for the end of the Elation storyline. So that's why I don't really see anything like overly negative happening. What I can see is like Himeko dying in this story patch and that lasting for a long time. Like, okay, like if you were to tell me like, okay, Himeko dies until 4.7 and then she gets revived at the end of 4.7 or whatever, right? I could see that. Absolutely. For sure. I mean, they kind of did that very similarly with Firefly just in a shorter period of time, right? We all thought Firefly was dead. Well, most of us did. And then, you know, oh, by the way, I'm Sam and I'm alive. So they've already used that kind of mechanism before. Bella, I need that nail polish brandy. Yeah. Himeko nail polish. Goddamn. Also, Nanook just is like, hey, how's it going? And now this is the part of the trailer that makes me the most scared. Okay. We need to go through this frame by frame. There's the frame. Thanks, Sage. You know, just... And we're crying, and we're stabbing Kafka with Firefly's sword. Cool. We're crying again, and now all of a sudden we're staring at basically Insanity with Nihilux. Also cool. By the way, when I said that Nihilux didn't have a presence in this trailer, I lied. I was testing you guys. And then now we're back to Amphorius. Phinon's getting destroyed. There's my girl, Cyrene. There's Firefly fucking dying. Cool. And we're back to this, and now final lesson. This is just final lesson. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you mean? Hello? 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 I'm already crying. Like, just opening up this video makes me cry. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, this is too obvious, right? This is too obvious, no? It has to be. It has to be a red herring. They have to be debating us. They have to be. This is just way too obvious, bro. Haven't had a moment like this since like 1.0. Bro, I don't think I've had a moment like this ever. Jesus Christ. Let me catch up with YouTube here really quick. Guess, let me confirm that. There is Nihilux in the same flashback montage is in the one Sage showed. I see. Random, considering Assad literally presented the live stream as well as the version trailer, he's definitely prepared and not losing for this fight. No, yeah. Like I said, I don't see us defeating Assad Pramod. I think this is a war, and I think this is a battle in the war, and both sides end with a stalemate of some kind. Like we both like survive. It's some type of draw. Maybe a Sat Pramod like even like comes out ahead just by little, but the final climax is gonna come later. So, Guest, you liar! I'm not lying, Guest. How could you say that? You can't prove anything. I would never lie to you. I would never. I can't believe I got lied to by the liar. I wasn't going frame by frame. Siren Hersher of Void, what's going on? Ooh, a Himeko for me to take out again. No. You have no power here. This is Asat Pramod's turn. Asat Pramod is the one who's potentially gonna take out Himeko. No, yeah, this is definitely deliberate, but I just feel like this is such a debate. I really do. I feel like this is such an obvious debate. Random. Shouter just loves making references to his previous work. What a bastard. Visually red herring Chew. Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, it's just way too obvious, in my opinion. Siren, wouldn't surprise me if Stella and Kiana and Finality all going to tie in the future Lamau. I think for sure, I don't know if Kiana, but I think, you know, the Finality is absolutely at play here, potentially. I mean, why else would they show the Stellar Hunters, like, in that particular snapshot, right? If they wanted to bring in the Finality into the Elation storyline, yeah, they could do it right here, right now. Absolutely. So, Andreas, yeah, they did that with Akron and Penacony Chu, yeah, when she catches a trailblazer from the sky. And then they replaced it with Firefly in 3.8. Like I said, I like the scene with Firefly better in 3.8. I do. My problem with that scene is that it already existed and replaced the Akron one. I think it should have originally been Firefly, but it was originally Akron, so it should have been hers till the end. Siren, watch us lose in 4.4. 4.4 happy ending, but fake, then real story revealed in the future. Thanks, Nihilux. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I do think we lose in 4.4. I just don't think we're going to end up like completely like defeated at the very end. So, well, same universe, so surely Kiana Low, just diff solar system is all. Just going to take a long time. It is same universe. So potentially Kiana could come into play at some point. Yeah. But like you said, if Kiana is ever going to show up in Star Rail, it's going to be 10 years down the line. Just so far ahead in the future. So Trailblazer already had a glimpse of finality with the Stellaron going out of control. Yeah, that's probably what it was, right? With the Stellaron, just like different strands of the timeline. So the cocoon of finality is most likely not related to the path of finality. It's a very different thing. I will see, man. We'll see. Like I said, any connection to HI3, I think is going to be so far in the future. Hold on. I just got like 13 messages from Goldie. Just a moment. Just a moment. I need to see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I'm dealing with some crazy psychosis. It's okay. Goldie and I have already established that there's no way he's like overtaking my Himeko love. But he does love the Astral Express more than me, just in general. So he gets that victory. Okay, moving on. I mean, there's just like more, just like debating here, right? Like this is all copium for me, and then that's the end. So, Andres Vita, co-author of Star Blazer. Do you guys think they're gonna bring in Vita soon? Like they teased her with the Myriad Celestia that we got for Planet Arcadia. Like we know she's around. So, and we've seen her mech, right? Whatever its name is. I think getting Vita would be really cool. I think they should do. Maybe not with the Elation storyline, but I think it would be cool if they brought her with 4.x. I do think it'd be cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for today, guys, because I need to get some sleep. A fantastic live stream, fantastic trailer, and well, as you guys know, as a Himeko super fan, I am very happy with everything that is being shown to me. Well, I'm very happy with the screen time and attention she's getting. I'm not happy with Shaoji trying to debate me again with all the final lesson stuff. So we'll see what happens. But okay, so to kind of, I didn't get to talk about it at the start of the stream as usual. When is going to be the next stream? I don't know. What I can tell you guys is this: I would like to stream at least one more time before the Himeko stuff starts to come out, like all the trailers and stuff. Because as I've told you guys before, I do have a vacation that I'm going on soon. The vacation will be next week, pretty much right around the time the Himeko trailers would be expected to come out. So we will not be reacting to the Himeko trailers for the most part the day of, right? What's going to happen is I come back from my vacation a day before the banner drops, before the 4.4 drops in general. When I come back that evening, we will do a big, massive Himeko trailer reaction stream. Like, we'll react to all of the Himeko trailers in one go, just straight going through them all. And then the next day we'll do the E6 Himeko summoning stream. So that's the way it'll work. But I would like to do one stream before that, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do like a Himeko character analysis of some kind. Who knows, right? Who knows? So that is the plan for the future. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop here for today. So let me go ahead and go through everyone. Flamer, Sage, Stone. We had JD come in as well at the very beginning. Suki came in for a bit there. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. I think we got, for the most part, everyone on Twitch, and then on YouTube. Bella, Guest, Siren, Andreas. We got Seeker as well. We got Random if you're still around. I don't want to miss anyone's name. Bella, I don't know if I said your name already. But yeah, I think I got just about everyone as well. Oh, Hokkaido as well. I think that covers but just about everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, it is always a pleasure. Hope to see you guys again sometime soon. Hopefully we'll be able to fit in one last stream before I go on vacation. And if not, I will see you guys back hopefully for the Himeko trailers. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. So as always, hope you guys have a great weekend. For those of you that are here in the States, hope you guys have a great 4th of July. And well, take care, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys later. And peace late.